Update. Jay's getting hair plugs.
How in the hell did you know? How do you guys know this?
Or beard plugs. Suspense is killing me. Killing me more than your sister after she sees this donation. Let's go. Lol. The suspense is killing me. Killing me more than your sister after she sees this donation. Let's go!
How is everyone today?
Balls. Balls, balls, balls. Balls, balls, balls.
How is everyone today? I appreciate everyone tuning in. As you could see, there's a little bit of a difference here. I'll get to the super chats. I appreciate that big time. Thank you guys. Seriously, you guys are very kind to me. I appreciate that. I see everybody here. We'll get to it all. We'll get to it all. Just there's some things we need to talk about quickly.
Listen, don't stream and then stream. Has anyone seen One's 2 cents? He seems to be missing. I must be crazy for watching you for this long.
I know. How's my audio, by the way? Loud enough?
What up?
As you've seen in the past before, sometimes I update the set. Sometimes I update the lighting. Sometimes I do crazy stuff. Sometimes you have no idea what to expect.
What did the motherfucker say about his feelings towards incest? It's all vanity.
I'm trying to start the show. What is happening? What is happening?
Absolutely. Listen, you finally moved out of your attic.
Yeah. Mystery, where have you been? Where has Mystery been? This is getting out of hand already. Oh my God. The one and only. I ordered something Wow. I appreciate you guys. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. I'm just going to get out of the way. Black Sheep is... Listen, I'm Black Sheep. I'm Black Sheep. Listen, Black Sheep, thank you. I'll get to all of that stuff. First thing I want to do is this. And I'm going to just be honest about it. My Discord has had some issues with some drama. I think it's very clear. You know, not everyone's going to have to like each other over on the Discord. But sometimes on the Discord, you know, things get out of hand. And I don't know the situation on everything sometimes. So, comic, yeah. So, listen, this is the bottom line. Tony Sony was banned when he came back into the server. And I didn't know the whole story completely there. So, I just want to publicly apologize to him because I didn't know the whole story of the situation. Now, it's just going to be I'm just going to make it very clear right off the bat. Update number 1. I don't have time to deal with childish drama in my server. So moving forward, everybody in the whole server, including people who you assume is my best friends in there, everybody on there, the only reason we go into the server is to have fun and talk. Nobody should go into the server and feel like they have to deal with somebody or somebody's being out of hand, all of that stuff. Hair plugs are coming, I know. So, Mystery, I love you. Where have you been? So, Sony, if you're still watching...
Listen to Demodos and fart itself.
Where is that? Where is that? What? Finn, I love you, buddy. So, here's the deal. We're going to
Listen, ban me...
Ankerfeld, I love you,
as an
buddy.
example.
So, listen here. I know. So listen, guys. I know that a lot of people left the server. Because there's certain people that were causing drama. There were certain people doing this. There were certain people doing that. Unfortunately, Sandy, what's up? Unfortunately, I don't have the time to know everything that goes on in the server. So long story short, we're going to rewind it a little bit here. Everybody that I think has been an issue is now out of the server. Tony Sony is welcome back into the server, okay? So if you're watching right now, you're welcome back. All of the beefs have been squashed. We're starting at 0 again. So if you guys want to come back on the Discord, you're more than welcome to. I'm just gonna say this live. If anybody causes an issue in there, even if you're my top donator, or somebody who just watches, or somebody who's in the Discord nonstop, I don't have time to deal with petty little drama situations. So, in saying that, I personally will just remove people if they're being assholes. That's it. So if someone's an asshole in there, that's it. Mr. Awesome's an exception, though. You guys know that. He's joking around. Sometimes
absolutely
he rubs
update. I'm hiring Jay again as an editor for my new channel, Review Chicken Sandwich USA. My true calling is to tour America and taste birds.
Stupid. It's so stupid.
New PS5 update. We've replaced all of the liquid metal with my semen. Since I am now a cyborg with PS components installed, my semen non-conductive.
Mark Cerny. K-Nubs, thank you. Okay, are we, Yeah, well, I'll let you guys go. I'll just sit back.
Absolutely, listen, I'm feuding with 8-Bit Eric again. Get ready to be in the middle again pretty soon in there, too. Let's go.
No, I'm not getting in the middle of that nonsense. Listen, I'm not getting into the nonsense there. It's not happening. Stormtrooper, nice to see you. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. Thank you for the support. Everybody in life gets overwhelmed. I'll be clear on this one. I've been extremely overwhelmed over everything. You go on the internet, tons of shit's happening. The quartering stuff, the Melanie Mac stuff, this Chud the Builder guy who's an absolute piece of shit, fucking loser. You know, I go on Twitter just before I go live stream, and I find out that he's pew-pewed somebody, which is, like, the internet is such a fucking terrible fucking place. The last thing I want is for my Discord to be a place where people don't feel comfortable. So, again, from the beginning, I said, if you're an asshole, you just go away. Go bye-bye. Get out. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you gave me a ton of money or you feel like we're best friends. Just stop. Stop. Yeah, I am serious. So Chud the Builder's this like fucking loser racist guy who goes around America and just eggs on everybody by saying racist shit. And he carries a pew-pew on him. And I've seen him here and there, and I don't want to talk about it too much here, but I was like, that guy's going to shoot somebody at some point. And guess what? I woke up this morning, he shot somebody. Dude, we don't need that anywhere on the internet, but for the most part, you guys come here for fun. We don't need that here. He killed the guy? Is the guy dead?
Can we have one purge-style night before any reset?
Yeah. One purge. So, there's going to be a little bit of changes on the Discord when it comes to the mods and comes to the admin. I don't think I need that many people. I don't need that many people to oversee the admin situation. So, you know, Alice and Omar and Coco, there might be somebody else joining you guys. I don't know yet. But, I mean, Omar, I want to personally thank Omar. I want to thank Alice for being the main admins on the server. But I'm going to do this publicly. And I'm not calling either of you out. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just saying this. If you have personal opinions, those personal opinions cannot bleed through to how you run a Discord. Now, Shelly Duvall's coming back to be a Discord mod. And One's 2 Cents is main admin now. Can you imagine? People would be like, So I just want to ask my chat before we move on from this. How many people left the Discord because of drama? I'll wait. I'll sit here and wait. How many people left the Discord because of drama? Go ahead. Be honest. Lots of people, right?
Robotaco is back.
Robotaco is back as main admin. All right. Left Control, nice to see you. Portable ham sandwich, do me a favor. Listen. Shivmatic, I love you. Gaming Survivor is such a troll. Yeah, a bunch of people left the server. I know that. Booch, thank you. Left Control Gaming, appreciate you. Your Discord sounds like a playground for children. At times it is. I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So, this is the only way to move forward. I'm just inviting everybody back. Everybody comes back. If you feel like you want to come back, I'll be hanging out in there a little bit more than usual. Here's the deal, though. It's simple as this. If there's any issue that you guys have in there, you come to me directly. So, let's all just try to get along. And Sony, you know, you need to just drop everything here right now. Just drop it. If you want to come back and be civil in there, you know, not everyone's going to get along, but I'm not going to play school teacher here and be like, stop arguing. Stop arguing. So that's what I'm talking about, Sony. Like, Sony, you got one opportunity here. I'm giving you one opportunity to just drop it. If you don't want to drop it, then you can fuck off, to be honest. It's up to you, buddy. It's all on you. It's not on me. It's on you guys. If you guys want to be civil and have fun in there, then that's totally fine. But if you want to fucking argue, then
Look,
go do it somewhere else.
Listen, play with juice like Play-Doh.
What?
I laughed because you wouldn't paint me like one of your French-Canadian women.
Really? Anyways.
Told ya I'd be here, Jay Buddy.
I appreciate you, buddy. Twiz, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, let's just... You know what? Well, what did Gecko say?
How's it going? Haven't heard from you for a while.
I don't see what Gecko
Also,
said. What?
did you see the kitten?
Oh, you found a kitten, didn't you?
Sounds like
where's
drama
Gecko?
is going on again, lol.
No, there's no drama. You can't take Enraged
Suck
Gecko.
a bag of soggy foreskins. Top Prano. How's a $4 super chat, bud?
Listen, you guys aren't going to get along. I don't know. So, if you guys want to have it out here, go nuts. Like, if we need to clear the air here, do we need to do it in front of everybody? I don't see what Enraged Gecko said in the first place, but you know, not everyone's going to get along in the server. Mystery, I love you. Thank you. I'll get to the super chats. You know,
Uncle Mike is late. We start the stream.
Uncle Mike is late. How about this?
You're fired!
You know, I think what we should do is when people have disagreements on the server,
Be excellent to each other.
they should,
And party on, dudes!
they should fight each other in a Discord battle.
I sprained my scrotum last night at the gym.
Okay. Not everyone needs to get along there. You did. I'm sure you did. How is your breasts? I hope they're good. Yeah. Sexy Coco, I appreciate you. Who else do we have? Comic, nice to see you. Foil Grim, appreciate you. Uncle Mike, thank you. Let's go through these super chats and see what's happened so far, because it's been 19 minutes and you guys are ridiculous. First and foremost, thank you to Mystery. Well, I agree with Gecko saying there. Don't be a dick this time.
What did I
around.
miss?
We'll all get along. So I'm I'm gonna go back here for a bit. This is just ridiculous. You guys.
This
are
is why I
amazing.
stay to
I love
myself.
all of you. This is why what? Oh, RTU brother. But dude, no, listen. When I go in my own server, I don't like it's what Gecko said to me. He's like, it sucks that you have to come in your own server and deal with this bullshit. And it sucks. It sucks because I want to have conversations with Gecko.
All
I
right.
want to talk about Atari.
I have...
Oh God. Is this fucking breaking again?
Today is...
This is a disaster. This is a fucking disaster.
Will this $5 be enough for Sony to suck my left nipple and you suck on the right? I'll be harder than a PS1 thumbstick. Ooh.
Okay, here's the deal. Nightbreaker, get over here and help me. I'll get through the super chats.
You know what? I want beef, too. Somebody come at me.
What? No, we're not doing beef here. Listen.
Well, it sucks when you have to come.
Okay, I'm going to ask Gecko and Sony personally right now, both of you guys. Do you guys mind having a chat with me after the show? I would appreciate that. I just want to hear what happened, and that's it. You know, listen, here's the deal. When people like Zombie Shano are in the server, those people deserve to go, well, under the jail, if you know what I mean. But sometimes there's arguments. Sometimes people are not going to get along, and sometimes it gets out of hand. What are you going to do? Here's the deal, though. I am going to be reformatting the mod system on there. We're going to make sure that people are actually modding properly. And, yeah, wood chipper for sure ones. I love you. And moving forward, the mods will have the power to just fucking kick people out. Just kick people out there to being dickheads. Or time them out if they need to calm down. That's as simple as that. So at the end of the day, that's what we're going to do there. Mystery, update. Jay is getting hair plugs. Let's play all these. This is where's the Discord link? I thought you came back in.
Jay's getting hair plugs.
You know what? I am balding in the front. It's getting a little thin. So I'm going to have to, get that, Mystery. By the way, nice to see you, Mystery. I appreciate you back here. I hope you're doing well. I haven't talked to you for quite some time. Why do I have so many viewers right now? So,
Getting called into the principal office.
Yeah, you will. McNasty, you definitely will. So listen, everybody's welcome on the Discord. If there's any issues moving forward,
yes, I
we'll deal
need
with
beef too. Someone come in me.
Astro, no one's coming in you. All right, so that's not the update I wanted to give you guys. That's not the update. First and foremost, let me just get through the super chats, then we'll do that because I never miss a super chat. If I do, I'm viewbotting apparently. So thank you to everyone that has watched and tuned in. Dan, nice to see you. I appreciate all of the people that watch my show. So I'm just going to actually turn the chat off for a second on the side here and not look at it. So I'm not looking at the chat. Just want to say this to everybody. It's been 2 years and 5 months. 2 years and 5 months since I started the show. When I started the show, I had super high production value. As you could tell today, it looks a little bit different right now. I moved the camera. There's a reason for that, which I'll get to in a second. But I have a new light dome here. That's why this looks so much better than it was looking before. And also I've, created a soft background light. But, there's more lighting that I ordered that's showing up. It's going to be put in place here. So what am I talking about in the updates here? I am just going to be honest. I feel like sitting at this desk is a little old. And since I've been sitting at this desk for 2.5 years, we need to change it up because I'll be honest with you, I'm slightly bored of sitting at the desk here. Now, I'm not bored of live streaming. Let me be very clear of that. I'm bored of how I live stream and what we do on the live streams. And I know that people are like, where's Jay when he's off the rails? And where is the cooking show? And where is all of this stuff that you talked about? So we're finally going to do it. So the reason why I am in this setup now and I have new lights and I spent a lot of money on some new lights, because we're going to finally do different types of streaming that is more of a variety here so we can have a bit more fun on the show. So rather than sit at the desk and just have one camera view and a close-up, we will now have, and I'll show you, it took me a while to figure this out. So I ordered, no, the rave song's staying. So I ordered some new cables. These cables are 10 feet. This is going to allow me to move my cameras wherever I want. So in saying that, get ready because there's some plans.
Are you starting a hot tub stream?
I would love to. I would actually love to do that, but I don't have a hot tub, Uncle Mike. Where's my chili bath, one says? Dude, What are you talking about? Your chili bath? No, okay. I did the chili bath. That was a live stream. So I ordered, I don't remember what these are called. USB-C cables for monitors. So I had the wrong cables. So I want to apologize for the last Lego stream. I was only doing it at 720p. Now it's going to be at 1080p across both cameras. So a lot of people were like, hey, Jay, I really appreciate that above camera.
We have the shits at our desk.
Is it buffering for anyone else? I don't think so. I think a few people just said that. Let's check. No, it looks good.
Sit on Mr. Sony Toprano's tits and eat shrimp off his forehead.
So there you go.
Also, a black sheep for admin.
Okay, I'm going to ask this publicly. How many people want Black Sheep to be an admin? Go ahead. I'll bring the chat back. For the people that are on the server, just be honest here. Black Sheep lives on the server. Cypher says, fuck no. I think he's kidding. He's kidding around, right? How many people, Uncle Mike, I feel like it's time that Black Sheep becomes an admin. I think it's time. Godfather's... No, he will pothead rage. Oh, God.
Jay's starting an OF. I need to see that tip.
Confused. That's a good super chat. Let's put that on the screen.
Senastro 2 Meat Mountain.
This one's good. Cosmic says you should make me admin.
Lighting makes the room look ready for Satan.
Yes, it is, dude. Dude, thank you for the support, guys. I appreciate you.
You should make me an admin.
Yeah. Okay, let's be clear about this. Black Sheep keeps it real. Black Sheep keeps it real. Okay? He keeps it real. Absolutely keeps it real. Now, in saying that, to be an admin, moving forward, and this goes out to all the admins that are going to be on the server here, because I trust you guys, and I'm just going to be very open about this. If you're an admin on my server, your personal opinions on people are no longer public, meaning that if there's an issue, you
Hello,
bring it
everybody.
to me.
Welcome back to my channel. I have cables.
Gamer Meets World is like, this is the entertainment? I got fucking cables? So, listen, I'm just going to make it very, very clear. If you guys want to remain as admins, I love what you're doing over there. But here's the deal, though. Admins on my personal Discord are not allowed to voice public opinions about other users on the Discord moving forward. I hope you guys understand why. The mods are a little different. I appreciate all the mods, but the main admins are no longer allowed to get in any arguments or do anything like that. Now, arguments, yes.
Ones keeps it gay.
That is true.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
That is true. Ones does... Can we ban Vapist?
Can we ban Vapist? That guy's a big jerk.
Maybe. Maybe we can. So, bring back Robo Taco, says Cypher. Wood, I love you, buddy. Thank you for the support, Wood. Wood sent over some... Where are they? I don't know where they are. Wood, I appreciate you.
Reminder, don't be poor in the low support chat.
Hang on. Let me just check something on the speed test here. There should be no buffering. If there's buffering, it's not me, guys. How many people are dealing with buffering? My upload right now is like 200. My upload's 500 over 200. Surge X, I love you, buddy. Dude, there's no internet issues. So, how many people are buffering? Anybody? Yeah, I don't think there's some buffering. That's weird. I don't see buffering on my side. So let's just get through the super chats. I appreciate you guys. Here we go. Zaylin, I know. Also, shout out to Zaylin and Black Sheep. You guys know why. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Zaylin, I read your message. Black Sheep, I read your message. I'm glad you guys had that conversation. I appreciate both of you. And Zaylin, I'm going to touch you later.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
Oh, God. Mystery's lost it. Nope. Here comes the Satans. Here comes Satan. It's not playing it. I'll get to it in a second here. So, Taco Dan, appreciate you. He says, or beard plugs. I probably need some. Jay, did I move? Does it look like I moved? No. Black Sheep gifted a membership. Thank you so much. I have something coming in the mail today, which I think you guys are going to absolutely love. It's you'll see when it gets here. So moving forward, when people gift memberships, it's going to be a little different around here. You'll see. Black Sheep, thank you, buddy. J Rock, I appreciate you. My sister, did you guys? I almost doxed it. Never mind. I love you. One day we're going to meet, and I'm going to steal you from my sister. All right. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the support. My sister's going to murder you. No, I like to move the set. So everyone's asking if I moved. I haven't moved, but I've moved the set. David, I love you.
Bucci.
You love Booch Abuse? All right. Anybody that donates $1. No, you know what?
I love Boochaboo.
Booch Abuse? Anybody that donates $2 here on today's stream will get Booch Abuse.
Bucci.
Go ahead. Donate $2. See what happens. All right. Black Sheep, thank you for the gifted memberships, man. I appreciate that. I hope one day we can eat meat again. Look, I even have a new thunder effect. Watch this. It's terrible. Oh, we'll fix that in post. All right. Knub says balls. Thank you, Knub. Is it Knub? Is it your right hand or your left hand that's missing the fingers? Let me know in the chat. Adam says, listen, that stream then don't stream. Has anyone seen One's 2 cents? He seems to be missing. Am I going crazy? No. I think he's around. He's in the chat right now. Dan Evil Robot says, what's up? Dan, hopefully you're doing well. I appreciate you coming through. You're a good-looking man. I'd hold you down and kiss you without your permission. Permission. Ani, thank you, buddy. Mystery, it's nice to see you back.
Got my son a Switch 2. I don't think I spoil him enough. He doesn't know yet. He is going to lose his mind when I pick him up tomorrow.
Dude, you're a great father. Honestly. Also, Darth Omegas, I just want to come in and take some pictures. So let's, I'll get back to the super chats. Thank you, guys. Oh, God, you guys are insane right now. What is going on, man? Like, I haven't seen this much support.
The 10th super chat after this can kiss my ass and lick my balls. Get to counting, bitches. Lol.
What? What? Gamer Meets World. What? Thank you,
Come
by the way.
continuously inside me until my ass explodes.
Well, Nightbreaker, thank you for that. That's very warm, thoughtful. I look forward to. Thank you.
Don't need you now. J. Booch and...
I'm telling you, Paradox, man, how are you, dude? Thank you. I'm changing the TTS So lots to talk about
Hope
today.
you're doing okay, J. Kane.
J. Kane, thank you for the TTS. We're changing it to a different voice because that fucking voice does not work. Give me a second here. Let's go to... Well, I know what we're doing. I know.
Hello. I've been so busy with work and haven't been able to catch any streams.
You're fired. Is that going to play completely? Oh my God. Updates are coming. I'm being overwhelmed by super chats right now. Seriously, I appreciate all of you. I want to show one thing off here quick. So a lot of people love the Lego stream. So I decided to, spend a little extra money on something. So I ordered a Winnie the Pooh set because I thought that it would be fun to put this together. Now, here's how it showed up. Literally with a fucking hole in it. No box. This is how it showed up with tape. So I have to return it. And I just want to say for the people that didn't watch the Lego stream on Sunday, fuck you. Second of all, yeah, it showed up like this, Satan. So this has been returned. However, I did order a backup set that will be here on June 3rd. And that is, it's obviously Legend of Zelda. Stick your pinga in there? What the fuck is a pinga? So that's going back. That's going back. So Legend of Zelda set is coming up. That's the next Lego stream on next, it'll be here in a couple of weeks. Sandy, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the memberships today. I appreciate that. Raw Dakota, as always. Let's take a second to thank Raw Dakota. He's a legend. I appreciate you. I look forward to talking about movies with you, my friend. Yeah, I don't know why it's been like that, but by the way, here's my new shirt. Everyone loves my horror movie shirts. This just came in. It's a long sleeve. I love this show. I love this show. Chosen One, nice to see you. All right. Raw Dakota, thank you. You're a good-looking... Oh, Jeff is here. Oh, Jeff, we need an update, Jeff. Jeff, we need a fucking update. Hook us up. I love you, Jeff. Yeah, we'll get to the super chats. Don't worry, I'm going to go through them. All right, K-Nubs donated $1 because apparently he's a cheap son of a bitch. Doug has been a member for 25
Listen, it's screening time. Triple.
Congratulations.
He doesn't scream. He won't scream. So, Doug, thank you for the support, dude. I appreciate you being a member for 25 months now. That's from the beginning. If you don't know who Doug is, Doug was on the live stream when we went hiking with Black Sheep, and we heard a helicopter, which I have an update for that, but we'll get to it. Finn Turismo, thank you. Let's play that again. Is it working?
Absolutely. Look, listen to Bedos and fart itself.
I don't know if that worked. Is the main one working? It should be working.
ban me as an example.
You know what, J-Rock, you're banned. You're banned, absolutely. Walter, you're 100% right about that. Techno, what's up? He says, new setup? Absolutely, dude. So I told you guys last stream that I was going to have a new setup here, and the reason for that, if you've just tuned in, is because we're bringing the cooking show back. I rather do some live streams where I walk around and the desk actually raises. A lot of different things will happen over the next month. So cooking streams are coming back. Those will be stupid. First cooking stream back, I have decided to make, and this is in honor of somebody very special in the chat. Very special. I am going to officially make the abandoned 1's 2 cents lasagna on stream. I'm making lasagna. Nope, we're doing lasagna. We're doing lasagna. Yep, 1's 2 cents abandoned us. He's got one opportunity to show back up here. If he doesn't, what the fuck was that? Listen, I love you. Sit on a lasagna? Andrew, he wants to show up. So, when are you actually coming to visit?
Yeah,
real?
I didn't know you had Discord, and that's fine. I'm not really into. I do have it, but not my own community server.
So, I want to be clear about something. If you don't want to come on the Discord, like literally shoot a load, then that's fine. That's up to you. But here's the deal. Discord, if you want to interact with me on personal time when I'm not live streaming, that's the place to do it. I'm not asking people to hang out in the Discord. You guys do whatever you want. But I'm going to want to go in there and have some talks and have some fun in the Discord moving forward. So you'll see in the future. But I don't want to deal with the arguments. So like I said, we'll deal with it. It's getting dealt with. So get back in the Discord and have some fun. All right, Gaming Survivor says, hire me again for the... Oh, God, yeah. Gaming Survivor has been a member for 1 year. Thank you, my friend. Astro Zombie, thank you, dude. Enraged Gecko, I want to give a huge shout-out to. He's been supporting like a maniac, number one. Number two, he's always got sound advice on the Discord. Number three, he keeps it real. He keeps me in line. And, he's like 20 years old, and he sounds like a 90-year-old.
Dream!
So I love him. All right, Enraged Gecko, thanks for the support, even though you're trolling somebody in my super chats. That's fine. All right, Mystery, nice to see you. I appreciate you back. I hope you're doing well. I'd like to take you to a dance. We could go on a stroll after. We can go down to the local the cemetery. We can kiss, make out, whatever you want. Mystery, I appreciate you. Biff, thank you. Biff, thank you for the support. Appreciate you being straight up. Yeah, I don't know why it's buffering for some people. It's not buffering for me. I don't know. That's really weird. Walter says, what about X Hamster? Oh, God. Oh, God. General Carvel, I love you. K-Nubs, you'll never be a mod or an admin.
Congratulations.
All right. Don't think Biff, he's British. Mr. Awesome, you're fired.
You're fired.
Darth Omega says, is Robo Taco back on the Discord? No. No. She fell in the Hudson River. I don't know where she is. Okay. What's up, Dan, in the chat? Is that Kyle? Is that Kyle Denson, or who is that? That's not Kyle Denson. He's abandoned us. Finn Turismo, thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. He says, listen, play with juice like it's Play-Doh. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Darth Omegas, thank you as well. Dude, I miss you on the Discord, to be honest. Even if you want to hang out once in a while. Twiz, shout out to Twiz. Twiz went through some terrible stuff, and he's doing, I don't know how he's doing. So give some love to Twiz. We're talking about this.
Told you I'd be here, Jay, buddy.
I hope you're doing all right, man. I think it was made publicly open that Twiz. Yeah, well, let's not get into it. Twiz, you're good. Oh shit, Arcade Intelligence, dude. Thank you very much for that, dude. I appreciate that. Arcade Intelligence has a YouTube channel. Go click his name. Go check it out. Appreciate it. Seals, what is he saying here? Oh, God. Roof Pizza.
How's it going? Haven't heard from you for a while. Also, did you see the kitten I have rescued at work also? Sounds like drama is going on again, lol.
Gothy, thank you. What did you do? You sent a high five. Thank you, Gothy.
When's the next Roof Pizza event?
Grant, thank you for being a member for 24 months. I appreciate that. Oh, guys, listen to this.
Thanks for the shout out at J Hoft Face Punch Skin Tone 6 video game dial.
You're welcome, my friend. So you guys will notice I'm not crazy on this stream today. I'm a little crazy, but we're just trying to have a bit of fun, We're just having a bit of fun. Enraged Gecko, thank you again. Appreciate you. Uncle Mike, thank you, my friend. Raw Dakota, as always, thank you very much. Sexy Coco, who decided to show up for 5 seconds, I appreciate you. You're fired. R2 brother, thank you, man. Appreciate you as well. Nightbreaker, thank you for the support. Astro Zombie, thank you for the support. I appreciate that big time. Astro, I'm just going to say this publicly. I think you're a great father. So thank you, man. I wish that I had a father like you growing up. What you're doing is very important. Sheetrock, I love you. You're fired.
Congratulations.
Love you, Sheetrock. Game Meets World, appreciate you coming through. Thanks for the 5. I seriously appreciate that big time, man. And the fact that you're still watching me after all this time means a lot to me. Stormtrooper, thank you for watching my show as well for this long. I appreciate that. Vol in the chat, nice to see you, Medieval. Appreciate you. McNasty, thank you for the support. I appreciate you being here as well, man. You've been here since the beginning as well. Astro Zombie again. Uncle Mike, Finn, thank you to you 3 again. I appreciate all 3 of you. Enraged Gecko, thank you again. Astro, thank you. This is ridiculous. Darth Omegas, thank you for that. Confused said this. How many people agree with Confused?
You should make me an admin.
Yeah, something tells me that's not happening. This needs to be closer to my face. Hang on. Something tells me that's not a good idea. Alice, I agree. That's not a good idea. Farming single player, nice to see you. Spookster Vibes, thank you very much. Confused, thank you very much. Even though you're, K-Nubs, thank you. Wood, shout out to Wood. He sent me another package by finding out my own address and then just sending it to my address without telling me, and then it just shows up. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right, Banshee gifted a membership. Thank you very much, my friend. Banshee has gifted a membership. Zayland, yes. Something like that. Bring back Confused. Yeah, we'll do that. Mystery, thank you very much. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well, dude. Honestly, I haven't seen you forever. David, thank you. Astro Zombie again. Game Meets World. Nightbreaker, it's nice to see you. I appreciate you. Let's just play this one again.
Come continuously inside me until my ass explodes.
So there's that. Hang on, let me fix something. I feel like this should be this. Wait, why? Now it goes all the way in? Dude, what the You're supposed to go all the way in every time I click this. Like this. See, that's cool. Dynamic movement. Although I don't like that. Hang on, let's fix this. Why the hell is that going across my face? Looks like a freaking stray load shooting across my face. I don't know what I just said. That's better. I don't like it in my face. Great. Shout out to RTU Owl. All right. Nightbreaker, thank you. K-Nubs, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Mr. Williamson, thank you. He said, hope you're doing well, Jay. Thank you, dude. Dan, I love you in the chat, by the way. All right. Paradox says he's been working a lot. He's also lurking from work. Thank you, dude. Hopefully you'll be live in the next 2 days. I won't be live tomorrow. But here's the deal. Here's the second update. As you guys know, I'll get to the rest of the super chats. Thank you for, well, I'm almost done. Xbox, it didn't play his. Let's play his. Oh, it's because you
Phil, listen, buy the Switch 2 at $500 now.
Can you guys believe this is the only time ever in the history of consoles where every single console that's been released had a price increase? I personally think that that is a signal that something is not right. Make Matt Raspberry an admin? Sure. I'll make him an admin.
Oh.
Sandy for gaming, thank you for becoming a member. Xbox is dead, thank you. Appreciate the support if you're still here. That was 12 minutes ago. You're probably gone. Game Meets World, nice to see you. Evil Dan, thank you. Appreciate your support as well, my friend. Spookster Vibes, nice to see you. And Art Grant, thank you very much. When's the next roof pizza? Guys, unfortunately, the landlord doesn't like when I throw pizzas on the roof. So, I've replaced it. You'll see. You'll see. Arcade Intelligence says, thank you for the shout out. Well, appreciate you, dude. Really do. Okay, that's the super chats. If I missed one, let me know in the chat. I don't think I have missed one, but let me know. So here's the upcoming plan. So today's show, I'm here to tell you that I've decided to direct another documentary. Everyone's like, well, where's all these fucking movies you talk about? So the horror movie's coming out this fall. The first documentary is actually done. However, we're waiting on a release for that, so it'll be on the internet at some point soon, probably summer. And I'm actually helping co-directing another documentary, which I'm shooting tomorrow, so I won't be live tomorrow. Now, here's the good news, though. Tomorrow happens to be Thursday. Friday, I'll be live. Saturday, I'll be live. Sunday, I won't be live, and there's a reason for that. Because the one and only person that you guys love the most, Ionis, he's back. He's coming to stay with me for 5 days, so so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all of those days, the streaming will probably be adventures where we go and we walk across town and do crazy stuff. So we're going to go hiking. I'm going to introduce Ionis to Wallet Guy mythology. There's going to be a lot of hiking next week, so tune in for that. And maybe possibly a cooking stream with him where he cooks for you guys, which is going to be ridiculous.
Hi. Oh, Christopher, nice to see you on here with Jay.
Listen, K-Nubs, this is for you.
You're hired.
No, wrong button. This is for you.
As I fuck you inside and out. I want you inside me. Jay keeps leaving us. He doesn't love us anymore. Cry, cry.
Dude, I have a career.
Make
outside.
a doc about my quest for Poon.
Could you imagine a documentary about Raw Dakota looking to have sex with women? I'll be honest with you, that would probably be an amazing documentary. I kind of want to do it. Maybe we should do a GoFundMe so we could do that. Oh, God. Raw Dakota, thank you for the support. Thank you, Nightbreaker, and thank you, K-Nubs. So, let me get this out of the way. People are, I noticed the jokes. I notice a lot of people being like, Jay, where's Jay in May? He hasn't been around. There's been, he's missed a bunch of streams. Where is he? So it's like RTU used to say back in the day. When you don't feel good mentally, it's the last thing you want to do is stream and bring that negativity to your audience. So unfortunately, over the last 3 weeks, I had a very, very low spot in my, whatever you want to call it, life, in my therapy sessions. In therapy right now, we're talking about the fact that I didn't have a father growing up, which has hit me a little harder than I'd like. So I don't know if there's anybody else out there that grew up without a father in their life, but, it's very difficult to go over that stuff sometimes. So, Ani, I love you. Life happens, take breaks. Absolutely. So I took a break. Walter, I appreciate you just saying that. Many people that I've watched for years have started retiring from making content. Who? Yeah, Conrad, that would be...
You can have one of my Pune. I got a couple.
Jeff, I love you, dude. Jeff is hilarious. Can we get an update, Jeff, on what the fuck is going on in your life? Okay, so... This is That's a... Let me read that out loud. My stepdad tried to kill me. I'm good without
Wasn't
one.
Rora doing the college with a Latin?
Yeah, Rich isn't my dad. Oh my God. Wasn't he doing a Latina? Oh no. Oh no, that stupid joke. Did you guys, can I replay that joke from days ago? I don't think so. That was so silly. Where somebody said that bong sound is the sound that plays. Hang on a second. What the fuck is this? Why aren't those showing up on stream? So guys, if you send in jewels, they should be showing up on my stream. I don't see them, so I apologize, but they seem to be in the past streams. Look at these. Weird. Weird. All right, Jeff, we need an update. We need an update, Jeff. We actually need an update, for real, legitimately. So I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be back Friday. Okay, we're good with that? And I want to show you something. 2 things came in. I will never, ever, in my life again, moving forward right now, ever again, order a single thing from Limited Run Games. Every single time that I order something from them, it shows up 5,000 years late. And this is no exception. This just showed up, and it was about a month late. So thank you. Love this game. Love it. Now, something else showed up. I've been waiting for this for such a long time. Oh my God. This is Fight Club in 4K Steelbook edition. It's, you know, it's a collector's item, which I don't collect these things for that reason. Oh, it is working. So if you guys send jewels from whatever mobile, it shows up on screen. Yeah, Nervous Wreck, you come over. Thank you. So it is showing up. So this I've been waiting for years. One of my favorite movies of all time, Fight Club. Love it. This is the Steelbook edition. You don't want to know how much it costs and how much it went up in price already. Ridiculous amount. Oh yeah, Walter, the game on PS2 was terrible. Was fucking terrible. So that's my latest Blu-ray. I don't really collect them anymore, as you guys know. I've cut that off, but there were some that I had to order. This is definitely one of them. What is the next documentary I'm doing about? It's about a hockey player who dropped dead on the ice from a heart attack. So that's the next. So the first documentary I co-directed was about a car, and you guys are like, what? It was about a car. And the second one now that we're shooting is all about a guy who dropped dead on the ice while playing a hockey game. It's very Canadian.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
Very Canadian. So that's what it's about. Yeah, Zayland, I've stopped. I've really stopped. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that tuned in today. Thank you, guys. One of my favorite movies about soaps is Nervous Wreck. Absolutely, dude. I love that movie. So if you've noticed, you're just tuning in now, the set's a little different because we're going to get back into the cooking show. Also, I've got a 10-foot wire so I can move these cameras everywhere. I've got 2 of them now. Do a wallet documentary. Dude, I've thought about doing a little documentary about that. Like in town here, there's so many dead bodies that appear in the river. It makes no sense, Mr. Awesome. Dan, are you on Discord? Send me a photo of that thing. Black Sheep sent something. What is that? A fucking loon?
Would you co-direct as the officiant at mine and your sister's wedding? Let's go.
Are you kidding? You don't want me to What's officiate would mean? I don't even know what it means. Hang on, we'll talk. Oh, here we go. Here's the update. Listen, guys, listen.
It's been 7 months now, and I saw her last week. I felt absolutely nothing. So I care about her, but am officially not in love with her anymore. And this Saturday, I'm going out.
Wait a minute.
Beautiful young lady.
Wait a minute. Enraged Gecko's super chat completely annihilated that. Let's play it again. I'll get to them. J-Rock, when is the wedding?
Speaking of collector's items, I bought a Colt 1911 Tomb of the Unknown Soldier commemorative pistol. It was expensive, but I have a grandmother buried at Arlington National Cemetery, so gotta represent.
That's wild, dude. Gecko, I'd love to see a photo of it. What the fuck was that? No, Gecko, don't send me a demon.
It's been 7 months now, and I saw her last week. I felt absolutely nothing, so I care about her, but am officially not in love with her anymore. And this Saturday, I'm going out with a beautiful young lady.
A beautiful young lady. Wait, I think Amazon just delivered. Hang on. Did Amazon deliver what I've been waiting for? It's here, guys. It's here. Oh, he killed him? Holy shit. Hang on. Guys, what's up? How you doing, man? Great. Thanks, man. Thank you. All right. Now, I'm not going to lie. This is it. Can somebody do me a favor and gift one membership? Can somebody gift a membership? Because I have something. I have something here. I got some things. You guys are going to lose your minds. This is the stupidest thing ever. Here we go. Here we go. Also, I ordered something for the show. Also, dude, what the fuck is this? Okay, and what the hell is this? Hang on. Thank you, guys. Oh, I ordered underwear. Guys, these underwear are the best. I'm being honest. Hang on, I'll get to this in a second. Guys, these underwear are the best underwear I've ever worn in my life. They're called Sacks, literally. I'll show you something. I ordered new underwear. Guys, these underwear are incredible. You know why? Watch this. Inside of the underwear, there's a special spot that keeps your balls right where they should be. So there you go. Seriously, I would recommend these. Sacks. It cradles your balls. So, no. Okay, you know what? You guys can make fun of me all you want. I guarantee if you put a pair of these on, you will never buy another pair of underwear in your life. You will never, ever replace these. Well, you'll replace them, but I'm being dead serious. Okay, here we go. Dude, no, I'm dead serious. Sacks. They're super expensive, but they're so fucking comfortable. Here we go. Ready? Do you know what these are?
I'm late. I just got here and you're showing off your underwear, really.
I'm trying to have a fun moment where I have two cowbells. 1 2 cents gifted a membership. See? That's what's going to happen when you gift a membership. Black Sheep gifted a membership. Oh, yes, cowbells. Black sheep, thank you. Did I scare the shit out of the cat? Oh, no. They smell like beef. What happened? Did she? Oh, it's because she was sleeping there. Whoops. Sorry. You okay? Where'd you go? You okay? Where are you? Tower Dragon with 1 gifted membership. Thank you, Tower. You know who's going to hate this? My roommate. Thank you, Tower Dragon. My roommate's going to hate the cowbells, but Tower Dragon, thank you, my friend. Throw some subs. We got some subs. So I decided to get this. So when I go hiking, I'm going to have the cowbell with me. My roommate's trying to sleep, and I'm like, you could add the cowbell? No, I need a physical representation. I need that. Anyways, thank you. Oh my God. Dan has gifted 5 memberships! 5 memberships! Oh my God. Dan, thank you very much. My roommate, let's just get this live here. Let's see if he hears it. Let's see if he hears it. Let's see. Can you hear the cowbells?
Yes, I put on my headphones. Because Missy, even her, was annoyed.
Well, the cowbells pay for my rent, so. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get evicted. That's what's happened here. I'm going to get evicted. That's what's going to happen here. So I got the cowbells. Holy shit. We're at 19 gifted memberships already today. 1 away from 20. Thank you, guys. All right, Jeff said, let's get to these super chats because I missed some of these. Jeff says, it's been 7 months now since I saw my ex-wife. I feel nothing for her, so I care about her, but I'm officially not in love with her anymore. Dude, isn't it feel nice to get out of that? To get away from that nonsense? You know what I mean? To just, like, move on from things. It always feels great once you finally can let go of somebody and just be like, yep, Bammers is in the chat. Bammers created a monster. It's true. Bammers, I love your meat. Bammers, when you coming up? So, Jeff, thank you for the $20, dude. That's ridiculous. I appreciate that big time. Thank you very much. Enraged Gecko says, speaking of collector's items, I bought a Colt 1911 Tomb of the Unknown Soldier commemorative pew pew. Dude, what I was going to ask you is, I'd love to see a photo of that. I've always said that if I lived in the States, I'd have a massive collection of pew pews. I know I would for sure. You know, I'm not a Canadian who's like, you know, pew pews are terrible. They're things, just like collecting anything else, you know. Also, I would be fully trained and licensed and all of that. I wouldn't be buying illegal pew pews. My name's not Nightbreaker. Nightbreaker right now is, he's angry. I could see it. All right. Check your DMs. Oh, he sent me a photo. Gecko, let's check this out. So Gecko sent me a photo of them. I've seen some really cool. Oh, dude. So guys, I'm not going to show it on stream just for reasons, but this pew pew that he bought, it's fucking sexy and very respectable. I could see that being a lot of money, my friend. Dude, that's gorgeous. The grip.
What license do you speak of? I've never had one.
Do you have to have a license in the States to have a pew pew? You do, right? Evil Dan, thank you for the support, dude. I appreciate that. We're at 19 members, one away from 20. Gecko, I'll message you about that later. That's amazing. Does that thing actually pew pew, if you know what I mean? Jay, I never took you for being a pew pew guy. Well, dude, I look at it more like it's it would be, for me personally, it would be about learning how to use them properly, but also it would be learning about how to actually hit targets with them. I consider it to be more of a sport than I would never go hunting with something like that. Just so you guys know, I would never shoot an animal, ever. But I would love to target practice and learn how to do that. I've fired one. I'm in Canada. I could say that publicly. Okay, Gecko. Gecko, if you pew pew it, does that devalue it a little bit? It must, right? I don't know how that works. All right, 1's 2 cents. Thank you, Black Sheep. And 1's 2 cents. I appreciate you. Tower Dragon says, I'm late, just got here, and you're showing your underwear off. Guys, I'm dead serious about this. Why am I sniffing them? These right here, I'm not kidding. These are the best underwear. Depends on the state. Okay. These are the best underwear I've had in my life. Oh, I see. 500 were made. Inside of the front here, there's a place for your balls. Your balls and cock go right in here. It's like a little netting. Look at that. Sniff it. It's fresh. These are brand new. So, guys, I'm dead serious. Somebody out there order a pair of these and tell me it's not the most relaxing thing you've ever worn. It's incredible. It keeps everything in line, if you know what I mean. Everything just nice. It just stays in place. It doesn't go all over the place. Doesn't slap. You know, if you're walking next to Raw Dakota, it's not slapping him in the face. Tower Dragon, thank you for the gifted membership. And Dan, thank you for the 5. I appreciate you, Dan. Evil Robot. You're a legend, man. Thank you. What license do you speak of? Never had one, says Raw Dakota. I thought you need a license to carry. Don't you? There are 7 different companies. Well, I go with Saks. I don't know why. They seem to be the best. It's kind of expensive, though. Each pair is like $34. You guys are going to be like, what? But it keeps your balls right in place. Your balls are delicious. Wait. Oh, Shivmatic, I get it now. Thank you.
To own, most states do not. But to carry concealed, yes. A lot do. I have military training, so I was waived to got my concealed carry permit without.
Ah. Okay, that makes sense then, dude. How do I actually save my life if stuff like that happens?
Absolutely. Listen, next time I come over, we can do another marathon and do a friendly roast of Review Tech USA.
Oh, that would be great.
On second thought, no marathon needed.
Dude, that would be amazing. Bammers, if you come back down here, we'll do the roast of RTU.
Jay, why do I see Hershey stains on them?
There's no stains, Wood. These are brand new, man. Stop. They're brand new. God damn it. Also, something else I ordered finally came in. These are bath melts for the distinguished gentleman out there. It smells like lavender and pussy juice. So let's smell that. Smells good.
Enos and line. Balls in line. Semen all over.
What? Guys, we should do the... oh my God, you just gave me an idea. Why aren't we doing official roasts where there's like a bunch of people and we just roast like we did with DSP? We should do roast nights. Like we should roast everybody. I should be roasted. Oh my God. Guys, the roast of JKB. That has to happen. That has to happen. Wouldn't that be amazing? Could you imagine that? The roast of JKB? Dude, that's a brilliant idea. Oh my God, the handles on here smell like shit. Oh God. I keep smelling them. I'm going to try to take them off. That's disgusting. Oh God. Hang on. Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh. What the fuck? Oh God. I almost got it off. Now I don't want to use them. Oh, I ordered the wrong ones, man. These are these are going back. Those are going back. They smell like shit. I got to wash my hands. Let's go to the bathroom, guys. You'll still hear me talking. Dude, the handles actually smell like corpses. It's disgusting. Thankfully, I have my pumpkin spice my pumpkin spice hand soap is saving the day. Holy shit. I haven't smelled something that bad since I smelled Robo Taco's hair in... Oh no, when I hugged her. It was gross. Hey, listen. Fuck her. All right, I'm back. Did anyone like that joke? You guys like that joke, right? Good. All right, how is everybody? So now it's the time to ask you guys, how are you guys? Is everyone doing well? I appreciate you guys tuning in. We got to do the weekly checkup here. DS9, what's up, dude? We roast out of love. We should do that, the roast of JKB. That would be an amazing stream to do. You guys could come on to the Discord and have your moment to shine, or you could show up here. In fact, I almost feel like One's 2 Cents and Bammer should come down here for the roast with the one and only Vapist. And that could be a blast. That could be amazing. All right, this Saturday, part 2 of Resident Evil 0 with the one and only Vapist. It's happening this Saturday, so don't miss that. This Sunday, I'm off. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Just don't hold another contest on roasting.
What? Oh, he's crying about $5. I keep forgetting about sending you a $5 game. For God's sakes. You know what? We'll do it live here. Then I don't have to hear the fucking every 5 minutes. Where's my $5 game? God damn it, send me my $5 game. Where's my $5 game? You son of a bitch. Okay, hang on. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Here's your game. For the love of God. You probably own it already, dude. Actually, the game's probably, it's more than that. All right, add to cart. Buying it now. I already own the game. It's a gift. Continuous gift options. Who's getting it? The one and only Banshee. There you go. Message. Here's the message. Here's your game. Go shove it up my ass. All right, so continue to payment. There we go. And done.
Congratulations.
There you go, Banshee. Banshee has won a game.
Congratulations.
All right, what do they taste like? Vol, if you paid me $1,000, I'd lick that. Dude, fix your audio. What's wrong with my audio? Raymond, what's wrong with the audio, my friend? Audio's good, isn't it? Oh, that song that played? Well, that was loud. Alan Jones, nice to see you. Raymond's having a stroke, apparently. Mardizzle, nice to see you. Godfather, tired. My sleep schedule is screwed due to me having a good sleep schedule for Saturday. What does that mean? I don't know. Alice, nice to see you. Left Control Gaming, nice to see you. Raymond, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. 1's 2 cents. You got to come down here. Your mic is lower than your effects. Guys, is my mic clipping? I can go a little bit louder on this, but I do not want to clip the audio here. In fact, I'll just listen to it myself. Oh, that song that played? Well, that was loud. Alan Jones, nice to see you. Raymond's having a stroke, apparently. Actually, that sounds pretty good. I think the audio sounds pretty good, no? The effects were pretty loud. That was from Discord. All right, Adam Theory, nice to see you. Doing good. I've been losing weight. Got some news in February I hated. I was pre-diabetic. I'm sorry to hear that. So I got busy losing weight and changing my diet. I went from 315 to 280. Still a ways to go. Dude, that is...
Bucci.
Yeah, my soundboard's a little loud, isn't it?
Bucci.
Okay. Thank you, Finn. So what games you guys currently playing? There's one little game that I can't think of off the top of my head that I got to go and pre-order. Oh, Star Fox. Star Fox is the next game I'll be playing on the show here. I know it's not out for a month, but we'll be playing it. Just watch Punisher short movie, Mardizzle says. Never heard of that. What is that? Who else we still got here? Appreciate you. All right. Amy says, I have been diagnosed with severe anxiety and mild depression. That's fun. Let me talk to you, Amy, for a second. I have GAD, generalized dick disorder. That's when my dick is just general. But I have generalized anxiety disorder. That's called generalized anxiety disorders because I generally am full of anxiety. But I also have panic disorder. Anxiety ruined my life, says Stormtrooper. How many people in the chat have anxiety that watch me? It seems like there's quite a few of you that do. Are there? What do you guys do to chill out other than drugs? I've been trying to not do any drugs. King of Les, nice to see you, man. Haven't seen you for a while. It says I have it. Alan Jones has it. Destructor has it. Or do you have it? I don't know. Who here likes the new Star Fox design, says Squirrel. I personally am not a fan of it. Raw Dakota says I do, but it's mostly under control. Exercise says Destructor. Yes, weed or video game, says Billy. I totally get what you're saying there. Exercise and box breathing helps you, says Stormtrooper. That's an amazing thing, man. Diablo, that's what calms me. Watch my streams. Yeah. Bammers also streams, if you want to click his name, guys. Bammers, you need to get a logo for your show, my friend, because you just got the B. We gotta, I'll help you with that if you need help with that. Let's get you an actual branding thing going on, my friend. Tim says I have, but I wish they used the bad taxidermy animals for the models. Pelt Drums, nice to see you, man. How are you? Logos are my specialty, says Uncle Mike. Well, maybe you can help Bammers with a logo because he clearly needs one. So for Amy said that she had anxiety. I just want to say directly to Amy here. Did I move out? No, I'm still in the exact same place. So you guys are wondering what's going on behind me, but it's we've moved the camera so I could get better setup here. So if I turn the light, I'll show you. So for me personally, the number one thing that's helped me with anxiety, Amy, is finding a hobby. And also, don't sit and stay stationary. Anytime I stayed stationary, it was terrible. Like if you sit in the same place and just doom scroll, Amy, not saying you do, but if you are somebody who's doing that, it's not helping you at all. You need to get out there, take photos, do something that is exercise. Number one, move around. When you start to move around, you'll notice the first couple of days, you feel like shit. Me especially, you know, from working out. But once you get into a routine and you start to feel better, working out actually pays off big time for your mood. So that's my advice to you, Amy. If you're doing that and you're still dealing with it, there's drugs that are going to help you nowadays. There's other meditations that you can do. Box breathing is definitely something. That's basically when you breathe in through your nose for 8 seconds. So you do this. I did it quick there, but you do it slowly, 8 seconds or 6 seconds in. You hold it for 6 seconds or 8 seconds, depends how long you want to hold it. And then you blow out of your mouth for 6 seconds. And then you hold your breath for 6 seconds. That is called box breathing. So it takes place in 4 different zones. So breathe in, hold it, let it go, and then hold it. Then breathe in, and it's like a box. So that is exactly what I would try to do, Amy. Yeah, Amy, no problem. Also, Serenin, I don't know if I should take it because there's side effects. Well, there's going to be side effects with all the drugs, guys. Unfortunately, all of the medications. So let's talk about this for a second because, I've been having a little bit of fun getting some sweet revenge on the one and only. I mean, I wouldn't call it sweet revenge, but I've definitely been taking some shots at at the one and only the quartering, and this is my latest tweet. I just wanted to show you guys. Sorry if this offends anyone, but I thought it was hilarious. This is the quartering. This is the quartering when he sobers up. When the cobering.
I'm retarded? I'm retarded?
Oh my God. I haven't laughed that hard for a very long time. Guys, the quartering when he sobers up. Oh my God.
I'm retarded?
Oh my God.
Listen, Jay, say you're hiking at night when it's late afternoon and joke about the fact that there's bodies here while walking past several bodies.
I did do that. Wood, thank you for the support. I did exactly that. You know what's crazy? Every time we go hiking, I made jokes. I never thought that those jokes would fucking... This may offend someone. Play it over and over. Listen, it's just a joke. It's a joke. That clip is classic, by the way. I love that show, Quantum Leap. If you've never seen Quantum Leap, it's amazing. Banshee, I appreciate you. You're welcome.
Just had to pick on you over it, lol. Thanks.
King of Les, we're going to do movie nights, but we're going to do it a little different, yeah. Raw Dakota, I love you. So anyways, that tweet that I tweeted out there is, it's blowing up a little bit. So
Not
yeah.
just retarded. He's fucking tarded.
I know. So if you guys aren't aware of what's going on, as you know, I used to be the editor for Review Tech USA. It used to be a channel that was on the internet, and then it got deleted by a Micro Masucci. Do I still make Sickids music? Yeah, it's still up there. I don't make it anymore, but it's still, you could still go listen to it. If you want to hear my music, you can go here for free and listen to it. Well, I'll put a link in the chat. in a second. So if you guys aren't aware, the quartering has essentially ruined his own life. I don't know why he went off the deep end like this, but Kino Casino has absolutely destroyed him. And that has been entertaining. Has anyone been watching all of that stuff? That's been very entertaining to watch. I just wanted to make a statement on that one. It's crazy to see the amount of people that jump on the bandwagon for that. Even I jumped on it because it's hilarious. I can't believe he's lost his mind like this. Apparently, he's like bankrupt. Now, there's something else I wanted to show off here. I can't play it completely, but here it is. This is the trailer. Let me see if I can. Okay, I'm not going to play it, but we're going to skim through it. For whatever reason, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of George Romero, Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead, all of that stuff. They have decided that it would be a great idea for them to remake Night of the Living Dead. This is such a money grab that I can't believe this trailer. Okay, so somebody got their hands on a drone, but I can't believe this is real. Watch this.
Radio station will remain on the air day and night. There is an epidemic of mass murder. At this point, there is no really authentic way for us to say who or what to look for and guard yourself against. It seems to be a sudden, general explosion of mass homicide.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Why is this happening? This is so unnecessary.
This is a nightmare.
Look at how bad it looks, man. Like, George Romero is fucking rolling in his grave.
How are we gonna
right
get
now.
out of this?
I don't know.
Oh my God, Vivica A. Fox is also in the movie.
Yes.
Look at her.
No.
She went from Kill Bill.
It's like nothing that we've ever seen before. It's everywhere.
We're not even going to finish that. We're not even going to finish it. So I saw that and I thought to myself, if things like that can be made and they're so bad that I'm assuming other things are going to happen. 5 minutes later on Twitter, this is what happened to me. Look at this. Night of the Living Dead co-creator John A. Russo, who was the co-creator of Night of the Living Dead, is officially returning to the zombie movie genre as a producer of a movie called Rebirth of the Living Dead. It's a new indie film. Keep that in mind, indie film. So that means that it's got no budget. It's a new indie film that serves as a direct sequel to the novel, not the movie, the novel of Return of the Living Dead. Not the movie, which is incredible, but the book he wrote. It'll release on October 1st. Here is the poster. It's AI. That's got to be an AI poster. How come we have to deal with this stuff nowadays? You know, I remember the days when people that had talent would make movies. Now we get in this AI slop. I can't believe it. Dan, it looks terrible. Does that not look terrible, guys? It's so disappointing. I just wanted to bring that up. I wanted to bring it up because it's so disappointing. You know, we go from incredible
Absolutely
movies. And,
kind of like Mixtape is an indie game.
yeah, okay. Let's talk about that for a second. A lot of people are like losing their minds over Mixtape. How do you guys feel about that game? There's a controversial game that came out called Mixtape. IGN gave it a 10 out of 10. It's this 80 set story where you hardly play the game. Has anyone played it?
Fat cocks. Juicy fat cocks. The quartering fall is glorious. Pushed a Nazi off the platform.
I know. I'm so happy about that. A Melanie Mac. Ugh. SG in the chat says AI slop is still 99% better than UJ. Facts. Why are you attacking me? Yeah, the movie looks terrible, doesn't it? So Astro Zombie, thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. It looked like I am so happy that the quartering is finally getting what he deserves after all these years. And the only reason I really talk about it is because when Rich and I used to make videos about him, everybody would shit pile on Rich and be like, the quartering's incredible. The quartering's amazing. You know, that day that Rich went into the mall and said that the quartering's a giant pussy, turns out he was right. Who knew? Biff, I've never seen that. Guys, let me ask you this in the chat. Oh, Impending Doom, Melanie Mack is looking brutal. You know, and I don't like to talk negatively about a woman's looks, but she deserves this. She looks like a hooker that fell out of a moving truck. Like it's bad. Anyways, she deserves it. She's a piece of garbage human. Just terrible person. Just terrible. And that's just my opinion. Doesn't mean it's real. That's just, you're allowed free speech. She's terrible. Dude, she deserves it. Remember when she said all those churches that got hit by lightning deserve to burn down? Well, she deserves that. What a grifting, talentless, completely ugly woman. Ugh. Anyways, she blocked me on Twitter finally, guys. So that happened. So no, I can no longer tweet at Melanie Mack with her seeing it. Bammers, when you coming down here? Let me ask you guys this, because all this zombie talk that's going on. I know that a lot of you love movies and stuff. What's the best zombie film ever made? And tell me why it's Dawn of the Dead. Go ahead. Or Night of the Living Dead. It's a battle. What do you guys choose out of those two? I'm going with Dawn of the Dead. No, ones, I don't want you to do that. Booch, how is the Booch, by the way, flying across the earth in his electronic airplanes full of semen?
Boochy.
I'd fuck him. Booch, I'll fuck you in your planes.
Boochy.
I'm not even hiding it anymore. Return of the Living Dead, says Venom. Yeah, that is debatable. Night of the Living Dead 2, says Uncle Mike. Uncle Mike, you're banned in the chat. Warm Bodies, it's pretty good, but I wouldn't say it's the best zombie movie.
Quartering can eat his wife's bulls whole.
Astro Zombie, thank you for getting to the point there. I appreciate that. What other movies, guys? Shaun of the Dead. Yeah. Oh my God. So Shaun of the Dead versus Dawn of the Dead. That's tough. Mist. Nice to see you, Mist. Mile High Club Booch Edition. Listen, Booch, will you fly down here and fuck me? Walking Dead was pretty good. I never enjoyed Walking Dead, to be honest. 0 point in the chat. I thought it was just okay. First season was like building up to something good, and then they fired the director, which, as you guys know, let's see how many people know this. Who was the director of the first season of Walking Dead? He also happened to make another movie that most people, a lot of people, would say that is it may be the best movie ever made, Shawshank Redemption. How do you fire the director of Shawshank Redemption? There you go. Astro Zombie has it. Frank Darabont. He directed it, and they fired him. I would have loved to see what happened with season 2, 3, and 4, and 5, but they fired him. Satan, it was me, yeah. Bammers, I love your breasts. The Return of the Living Dead says Black Tooth. Yes, Return of the Living Dead is definitely one of the best zombie movies made. I'd put that in the top 5. My personal top 5 zombie movies. Here we go. Ready? Number 1, Dawn of the Dead, original, 70s. Night of the Living Dead, very close second. Shaun of the Dead, close third. Return in fourth place.
His puss is huge. Book, fly your plane into it.
And last place out of top 5, I would put 28 Days Later. So that's my top 5. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but I think that, yeah. Now, listen to this. They're making an official sequel to Return of the Living Dead. Isn't that crazy? Like an actual sequel to it, opposed to all those nonsense sequels that came out. And it's going to be set in the winter time. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that one. The one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, because a lot of people in here watch movies, and I appreciate that. And I love being able to talk movies with you guys. If you guys ever want to talk movies from a technical aspect, I've been thinking about doing a Discord meeting or a TED Talks on Discord where I talk about how you can get into filmmaking and how you can make a movie. Is anybody in the chat interested in learning about that for real? Because I'd like to do it. I've went through it now 4 times here. I'm about to release a movie, and I feel like now is the time for me to share my knowledge with you guys that I have learned. Not that I'm better than anybody, but I think that people would probably enjoy it. Uncle Mike says yes. Sue says yes. Zaylin says no, so he's fired.
You're fired.
How about Michael Jackson's Thriller? Dude, yep. Absolutely. That's one of the best music videos ever made. Glamorous says, sure, I've always wanted to try and make a movie. Dan says, yes. Awesome. So you know what? Join my Discord, and I'll set up a night where I talk about movie making, and you guys can just sit back and eat popcorn and watch me. Check your Steam. Your choice. Oh, no. Guys, Banshee's done something.
I have a Return of the Living Dead tat.
Do you? Send me a photo of that, man. I didn't know that. Oh. Guys, I'm going to get another tattoo. Now, some of you are going to be like, what? I can't make up my mind if I want to get a Pennywise tattoo, and I'm talking about the Bill Skarsgård Pennywise. You guys don't realize, like, It, Chapter 1 and 2, and Welcome to Derry, my favorite horror movies of all time now. And the reason for that is oh, Booch. What the fuck? $1?
Boochie.
$1. He flies around the world. $1. All right. It says check Steam. I don't know. I don't have any notifications yet. I'll check. Remind me in like 10 minutes. It hasn't popped up then. So I'm Insomniac. Thank you, dude, for that $1 donation. That's one official dollar. That's 1 cent over the Booch one. And I appreciate that because that's an actual dollar, not 99 cents. Now, I've been thinking about getting a tattoo right here. And I know that some people are like, what? That's stupid. Jay, did you like It Part 2? Yeah, I love Chapter 1 and 2. I mean, I love that world. The reason why I love that world, guys, is because I grew up in that world. It Chapter 1 and 2 and Welcome to Derry were basically filmed from my house. You know, it was all filmed in Ontario here. So, and Toronto. So it's meaningful to me, like big time. Hand tattoos have issues healing, I think. I heard about that. Well, I went to the tattoo shop and I asked if I could live stream from there. So I'm officially going to live stream when I get my tattoo. So don't worry, you guys are going to watch that happen. What's the most interesting part about it to you, says Nightbreaker? For me personally, I think that it's the loser club that I really relate to. I grew up in a very similar situation where I was not necessarily an outsider, but I wouldn't say that we got bullied that much. But I would say that I relate to the love story about it. Like, I connect to that so much. Like, I get so emotional watching the kids with the girl, and it reminds me of grade school. It reminds me of those emotions, and it reminds me of being a loser in grade school and having a fear, right? Because the fear of Pennywise is that he uses everybody's fear against you to make you more tasty. So I love that love that idea. Like, I'll say this. If my career as a filmmaker ever took off and they said to me, Jay, you can direct anything you want, I would beg and plead. And, you know, there's a rumor about this, that It Chapter 3 is coming. I would beg people to direct that. If I had the money to do it, I just wish I have that opportunity one day to have money back behind me to be able to put my actual vision into something. I just think I think I could make a really scary It movie. Really, really scary It movie. No, I'm not going to put It on my hand. Yeah, King of Les for sure, dude. Why would you beg if they said you could? No, I'd say I'd beg and then they'd let me, JD. Oh, no, here we go. Here we go. How do you feel about the horror movie moving to modern movies, Jay? Yes.
We have the sheets.
Well, dude. Now that sounds like a fucking Deadite from Evil Dead. Nope. What the fuck was that? Yeah, you're not getting me. You're not getting me. Hail Satan. Thank you for that. So this question here, how do you feel about the horror genre? It's moving into modern movies, Jay. It's too over the top or missing the heart it once had. Dude, I'll tell you what it is that drives me nuts about modern horror. This idea that there's elevated horror, like saying that there's something elevated. There's a horror movie, but it's elevated. That's like shitting on the whole genre. The reason why there's the horror movie that's elevated.
Jay, check Discord DM.
All right, let's do it live. Thank you for the support. Hang on, let's check it out. What did you send me? Oh shit, can I show that? I'm showing it. Fuck it, we're doing it live. All right, Astro Zombie just sent his photos over. Check this tattoo out. That is absolutely badass. Oh, you got a nice Joker one too. And, dude, that's your Pennywise? That looks fucking amazing. Where is that? Is that on your taint? Dude, your Pennywise looks amazing. Now, I'm going to be less subtle about my tattoos. I don't like putting branding on my body by just being like, here's a Triforce. I mean, the Triforce for me means a few different things, right? When I look at this, it reminds me of when I was a kid playing it alone without my father. And it reminds me of going on an adventure in my own right without having a father figure and having to figure out life on my own, which is why I have that tattoo. So this tattoo represents me going on my own adventure and not needing a father figure in my life. Now, I've made it this far in life without a father figure. I'm 45 years old, and I still look at my wrist sometimes, and I'm like, oh, nice. Get a pentagram, says Hail Satan. That's not a bad idea. Astro Zombie, thank you. So like I was saying about the elevated horror thing, because you asked me that, how do I feel about it? Dude, there should be no such thing as elevated horror. The only reason it's called elevated horror is because they don't respect horror movies in general. The mainstream media does not respect horror movies, so they have to say that there's something elevated above the baseline horror movie. Dude, horror has been misrepresented for the history of filmmaking. Horror has always been considered to be like the cheap byproduct of filmmaking. They're like, yeah, you know, it's a cheap thrill, you know, like Terrifier. Even Terrifier, in my opinion, is good. Now, I wouldn't say Terrifier 2 and 3 are good films. I'm still allowed to, you know, critique things. you know, I don't think that he can write a movie out of a paper bag, but I will say that there's many elements about Terrifier that are fucking incredible. I love Terrifier 1 because it's simple. Part 2, when he introduced that story, I don't think he's a great writer. You know, and Art the Clown is iconic
New
now.
horror sucks. They try to make it too cerebral.
Absolutely, dude. That's another issue with that. It's a buzzword. You know what I mean? Elevated horror. So when I look at horror movies now, I'm looking for the craftsmanship that I got out of the 70s and the 80s and even the 90s to a degree. You know, Scream, Urban Legend, I Know What You Did Last Summer, some of the best slashers ever made in the 90s. Those are incredible. That's what I look at. I don't like looking at modern films because of the color grading, and the fact that they're not shot on film does bother me big time, but that's a whole other debate. Do you like the Chucky movies? King of Les, I like a lot of them.
Is this elevated enough? College toilet.
I'm playing that again. What the fuck was that?
Is this elevated enough? College toilet.
Holy shit. Wait, are we playing Mario Kart? What the fuck was that? Dude. There's a knowledge toilet out there, apparently. I don't know where that came from.
Congratulations.
That's the weirdest thing ever. All right, Finn, thank you. So anyways, the term elevated horror, I think that's like bullshit. Horror is the reason why Hollywood's not in the fucking gutter right now. Horror is what keeps the genre alive. The art form of filmmaking right now. Horror is a cornerstone of why it still exists right now, because anybody can get their hands on a cheap camera like this. You know, like that Dawn of the Dead, that Night of the Living Dead trailer I showed you is probably shot on something like this.
In the Terrifier franchise, I think the real art, the clown died when he was shot in the head, in eye, and the supernatural creature in 2 and 3 is a demon wearing Art's body like a body snatcher.
Gecko, I'm on board with
Have
your
you
theory.
ever fucked a chick in a college toilet?
Almost. Satan, you'll get it at the end of the end. What is that? I have tried to get him to play games. Jay sucks as a gamer, says Zayland. Zayland's full of attitude lately. Have you guys noticed that? He's just full of fucking attitude nonstop. No, you guys don't get it. It's like, I like playing video games. Why? What are you trying to play with me now? Listen, make an update, cancel the update. Let's go. Malik, I haven't canceled the stream. What are you talking about? What the fuck is that? Thank you, dude. That's 800 pennies. Is that $8? I bullied Jay off of Call of Duty. Oh, we can play games. We'll play games. All right, so let's get back to Gecko's super chat. I totally agree with that theory, man. I think Art the Clown died in the first one, and then a demon took his body over. 100%. Now, so somebody asked me this on stream the other day, and I didn't answer it. Actually, Nightbreaker, have I ever fucked a chick in a college toilet? No. Have I fucked a chick in college? Yes. In her college dorm room. I was dating a girl for like on and off for 10 years. I think I've told you guys this story. I dated a girl who was she didn't live near me, but long story short, I dated a girl on and off for about 10 years. And she used to invite me over to her dorm room, and we'd read Archie comic books.
Congratulations.
10 years, that's marriage. Yeah, well, it was on and off. It was on and off. Gecko, thank you. Nightbreaker, I appreciate it. Insomniac, thank you. Booch, thank you for the 99 cents. Woo! Friends with benefits? No, we were a little bit more than that, but her and I weren't on the same page for a lot of stuff, so it sucked. I could have married that girl, but, I've talked about this in the past before. There's only been maybe 2 or 3 girls that I've dated my whole life that I thought I could marry them. Really, like really connected with them. But I'm going to tell you guys a story really quick. Like I said, I'm shooting a documentary, and it was like eye-opening because one of the girls in the documentary is getting married. And it's crazy when you see 2 people that actually have chemistry together. And I saw that, and I was like, wow, that's what I need to find. Master Betty with the gifted membership. Thank you, Master Betty. We're now at 20. Thank you. I appreciate that. Keemstar would love that, wouldn't he? Thank you. We're now at 20. I appreciate the support tonight, guys. Real. Astro Zombie, Nightbreaker, thank you, guys. So I just wanted to say that I kind of got inspired again. I'm like, that's the kind of love I want. I want somebody who looks at me the way I look at them. But there's such thing as chemistry, guys, that sometimes can be undeniable between 2 people. And in my lifetime, I'll be blunt about this. It's very rare to meet somebody that you have that chemistry with. And have I been bitter for the last 3 months? Maybe a little bit because of the situation I was in. But I just want that chemistry. Like, just to be with your best friend would be incredible. But dating nowadays, guys, I'm going to give you some insight here. Online dating these days is fucking horrendous. It is terrible. I hate online dating. I hate it with a passion. But meeting girls in real life, also impossible to do. It's fucking impossible. Nobody likes to get approached. They don't want that. So at the end of the day, it's just like, I have decided to just put all of that idea, like the whole idea of dating and the whole idea of being with somebody and the whole idea of getting married and all of that crap is such a waste of time when we have so many days left in our lives. You should spend it doing it where you're happy, not when you're trying to fucking try to make things work with somebody. Why are you trying? If it's not working, it's not going to work. You don't need to fight for things anymore. I used to believe that over the last 3 months. I was like, everything is switched for me. I'm no longer somebody who's going to fight for somebody. That bullshit about fighting for a woman, I'll fight for her feelings, or a woman fighting for a man's feelings. They're just not for you. Move on then. So that's what I've learned. I wish I felt that way when I was younger. I would have been so far ahead in life if I didn't focus on trying to find the one. The one. Like, that is horseshit. Because I look back on my life and yeah, have I always wanted connections with women? Absolutely. How many connections have I had with women? Tons. I dated lots of women. It's not like I've been alone sitting here. Like, I could probably pick up the phone and get a date in 5 minutes. I don't care though anymore. Because it's not, I need that. You know what I mean? I need that fucking chemistry. Like the chemistry ones and I have.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
Jay, you need unconditional family love. So adopt Vapist as your child and experience it. Oh, by the way, I actually can stream at 1080-60. So I think we'll do that. Jay, best Resident Evil remake. Sorry, is Jay. Sue says, Jay, is Resident Evil Remake the best zombie game? Nah, Resident Evil 2, the original's the best zombie game ever made, period. Here's my list. Resident Evil 2 original, Resident Evil 9, and then for me personally, Resident Evil Code Veronica. Those are my top 3. Satan, I've never heard of that one. All right, so enough about relationships. Who gives a shit? Here's the deal. If you like a girl, ask her out. If you feel chemistry between somebody and you meet somebody, guy or girl, whatever it may be, ask them out. Don't waste your time anymore. It's fucking pointless. Like 10 minutes ago for me, I was like 13 years old. I'm 45 now. It's fucking pointless.
Don't fall too far into the rabbit hole. Or you could end up like me, where you have a hard time connecting with people on an emotional level.
Yeah, well, I'll say this, Raw Dakota. There's an aspect of life that I'm currently going through, and it's kind of scary when you become aware. It's called becoming aware of everything in life. And I've become fully aware of things, and I smell bullshit from a mile away now. So when I'm on if I'm on a dating site now and I'm like looking, I mean, I just know instantly to avoid. You know, there's it's just a fucking shit show, you know? So I get what you're saying. I'm taking time to myself realistically here just to be alone. I don't need anything. I don't need anybody. I don't need anything. Yeah, Glamorous Frog. Yeah. Raw Dakota, thank you for the support. Also, Nervous Rex says, my ex got addicted to meth. I'm out of love with her. Yet, it still feels like I'm inevitably end up back with her because she's the most persistent woman in my life. Dude, you gotta, well, that's terrible, man. That's terrible. Did I pay Rich the $800 yet? He owes me. He owes me $800. Yeah, so anyways, dating is just a shit show for me right now. I just don't do it. I haven't been on it. I've been on one date, which was fine, but just like, yeah. Why is Rich saying you owe him money? What, is he live right now? Did the TTS break? Nope. Let's play it again. Any updates on Wallet Guy? I'll tell you in a second.
Congratulations.
Why is it not playing his voice? I think it should play it. Hang on. Could be an error. By the way, my stepdad might show up on stream tonight. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Here we go. Well, that's not working. She's clean now, but I'm still not sure if she'll stay clean. I want her to get better, says a Nervous Wreck. Dude, if you have an undeniable chemistry with her, I'm talking about you don't have it with anyone else and you've never felt it with anyone else, you should fight for her in that regard. Especially if you guys have spent time together like that. That's a whole different story, Nervous Wreck. I understand you're a little hesitant to want to be able to do that, but...
Absolutely. Did Rich pay you that $800 yet? Oh...
I got to message him. He messaged me... Oh, my God. He messaged me like days ago. I haven't answered him. Swear, I have been with my girlfriend for 11 years now. We met online, but online dating has probably gotten worse since then. Guys, online dating is absolutely insane. And I'm just speaking from what I see. I would say 90% of the women that I see on online dating, they start their profile with, I'm an independent woman. I don't need a man, but I want one. Which is like an attitude that I don't want anything to fucking do with. So you can go and have a man, but it won't be me. I need just a sincere, nice, kind-hearted person. I don't need people that have these hang-ups on being fucking independent and you know, powerful in their own right and all that nonsense. Go do it elsewhere. I would never date a girl. I'm never going to date a girl again who's a fucking, well, online dating is talk as fuck. It's superficial and competitive. Yeah, dude, it's terrible. Enraged Gecko says a junkie would sell your soul for a bump of coke. He's true, man. That's another thing. I don't date women that are in drugs. So I would highly recommend that. Jay, why did you vote Trump as a Canadian? That's illegal. Sue, what the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's crazy. Nothing like a nice, friendly girl. Dude, it's very rare when you meet somebody who's just genuine nowadays. I've noted, and I'm talking about both sides of the coin here. I have met people that are so genuine and you know it instantly. And then there's people, listen, Shane in the chat says, why is Rich saying you owe him money? Tell Rich to go fuck himself on the top bunk.
Cream.
A woman can be a drug of sorts. Yeah. So listen, can I tell you guys something? Here's my main advice for the younger people out there. If you think, first of all, if you don't have that chemical reaction connection with somebody and you're just getting to know them and you're, you know, sometimes that's okay. You get to know them and you fall in love with them over time. But here's the kicker. When you start dating a woman and you start to see quote unquote red flags, which I hate calling them red flags, but when you start to see red flags in somebody, it's not your job to fix that person. And by red flags, I don't mean that it's a negative. I'm saying if you see something that you consider to not be good, it's not your fucking job to fix that person. I, unfortunately, for the last 10 years of my life, have been the type of guy who's been like, hang on, the man is here. I'll save the day. Which is fucking horseshit. You know, here's the kicker. And this is just me talking for personal experience. I know what I have to offer, and I think what I have to offer is pretty good as somebody, you know, it's just good. I think I'm a nice person. I think that I'm reasonable. I'm open. I talk about emotions. I think I'm a nice guy. I'm allowed to say that. Here's the kicker, though. When you say to a girl, like, hey, I think I'm a nice guy, because I am. That's it. When they say, like, oh, that's a red flag, when a guy says he's nice, those women, out. Get the fuck out of here. They probably have more issues than anybody you've ever met. So what I'm getting at, though, is there's a moment where you can be an emotional, caring person, but you don't need to fix other people. And my problem, guys, because I didn't grow up with a father figure in my life, is I thought that I needed to be this person who would help these people. My last 3 ex-girlfriends have all been people that seem to have this idea or this thing that, like, all of this niceness I gave them was just something that they deserved maybe, or that they expected, or some of them maybe not. But at the end of the day, I now realize the last 10 years of my dating life have been a fucking train wreck, and that's all my own doing. Not because of them whatsoever. It's because I've put myself in positions where I thought that I was in a good position when I really wasn't for me. Definitely wasn't for me. So I've learned my lesson. It only took 10 fucking years. Do not put yourself in a relationship that is going to cause you pain and suffering just so somebody else can be happy. Don't do it. Booch says you can see people's soul. Booch has lost his fucking mind. Yeah, glamorous. I heard about that. Terrible. So at the end of the day, there's my advice. If you're going to go date, if you're into somebody, ask them out. Don't waste time. There's no reason. Here's the number one thing that guys do that's terrible for us. You build up an idea in your head before asking out a girl, and you start to see, like, oh, I could marry this girl, I could do this, and it's going to be great, and blah, blah, blah. Do not fall for that shit. And the other thing I was going to say is that even though I knew I was in relationships that were fucking terrible in the last 10 years, I, again, fucked up myself. I fucked up. I'll admit it. Wasn't them. You know, everybody has issues. I have issues. Everybody, like Booch has the most issues. But everybody has issues in life, guys. It's about like what you can offer each other, not what you can offer one person while they take from you. But anyways, yeah, because somebody asked me some advice on Discord about dating and like how I should go about dating and stuff. So I'll shut up about it now, but that's it. If you have an undeniable connection to someone, you should instantly ask them out. The worst thing they're going to say is no. Guys, there's billions of people. Billions. Dino says, this new chick I got is amazing, man. She actually came up to me and started us talking. See, that's like every guy's dream. When a girl approaches you, then you know she's into you, right? Because, you know, as guys go, you know, it's hard to tell sometimes if a girl's into you, right? That's why, as a man, you just need to ask. And I've learned my lesson on that one. Booch says, that's how I get my women. They come to me. That's going on the screen for an hour. Look at that.
Respect the Booch. Eat the Booch out. Thirds.
All right, so Booch apparently has women just approaching him. Anyways, let's get off the dating topic because I've said enough. That's all I need to say. That's it. You know, it's like, it's crazy because I'm not saying all girls are like this, but for some reason, the last 3 girls, you know, women always say that they want an emotionally available man. But the last 3 girls I dated were with zero emotional availability.
If you have a savior complex, work on yourself before rejoining the dating pool. If you feel the need to save everyone, you're likely looking for someone to do the same for you. Heal thyself first.
Congratulations.
You know what, Gecko? That's great advice. That is amazing advice, dude. So at the end of the day, he's right. If you have a savior complex, you need to deal with that shit. So I've dealt with it because I'm like, I've had enough of this. You know what I mean? And it's also about gratitude and about respect and taking responsibility for your own actions. Marcia, what's up? Nice to see you. So, guys, listen, don't let somebody walk over you. Don't walk over them. Find somebody you have chemistry with and make love. That's what I have to say. That's why I'm going to go visit Gecko in a few months.
Cream hole, cream hole.
Self-confidence makes your life a lot better. So in closing here, I'm going to just say this. I'm not leaving. I'm just saying in closing for this segment. My self-confidence after Murray, in the gutter. In the gutter. And it has nothing to do with Murray. Murray and I are still friends. But my self-confidence after that was just in the gutter. And that's what I've been dealing with, to be honest with you guys. Just, it's been like 9 months or 7 months. I don't know how long. And my self-confidence was so low for many things. But I think you guys are starting to see it's coming back, thank God, because I need it back here, or I'm going to live in a van down by the River Zalen. He's going to fuck me every night without paying me. You know what? I want this camera to go zoom closer. Zoom into my ass. Let's make this bigger. There, that is a zoom in. All right, here's the update on Wallet Guy. Last Saturday, or the Saturday before that, when Black Sheep was here, and when Doug was here, Yeah, Squirrel, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I do. I need to get in a better headspace. Absolutely. So here's the Wallet Guy update, guys. And this is for real. Everything I've said about Wallet Guy, I've never made a single thing up. So last time you guys were here with Black Sheep and Doug, we walked around the hike on stream. You guys remember that? Here's what's crazy, dude. SG says, go to a night out with Vapists at the bar, get numbers the old way. Dude, in a small town like this, no fucking way. Everyone fucked each other already, and it's disgusting. I'm not doing that. No, thank you. I need to just find a girl, a woman. Here's the thing. Here's what I personally like. I absolutely love a woman that has confidence and challenges me. That is my biggest turn on. When there's a girl that has confidence and also challenges me, makes me better. I don't know what that's about. I should be better on my own, which I know, but I love that. Nervous wreck, I don't know, man. It keeps crashing. It's fucked up. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So we went on that hike. Remember on the hike we heard a helicopter? That fucking helicopter shut down the area. They're looking for another body or a missing person, from my understanding. But here's the kicker. They announced that nobody should be hitchhiking in the area because somebody's loose. I never got that. I always thought you are so cool. Dina, what are you talking about? So yeah, that's the update right now. There's more missing people, but I don't know if that's connected, obviously. We're going to go hiking this week. So I'll be off on Sunday. So I'm off tomorrow.
His biggest turn on is getting pegged by a she-male. I want you inside me as I fuck you inside and out.
Thank you, Nightbreaker, for that. That's exactly what I wanted to hear on my stream today. By the way, shout out to everybody. I appreciate the gifted memberships. Hopefully you guys like this new setup. This is not the complete setup. There's still more lights. It sucks they didn't get here in time. But as you could see in the background right there, that's my kitchen. Here's the deal. I'm dizzy. Hang on. Why am I so dizzy? I need water. Nightbreaker, it's true. I get allergies around this time that give me vertigo. I'm like falling apart, by the way. I could barely stand up. I'm just sick all the time, falling apart. I have to go get surgery for postpartum. I gave birth. Tommy, how the hell have you been, buddy? Yeah, I'm coming to Florida for the women, all right. No. Not coming to Florida for the women. I have to get surgery for a deviated septum on both sides. It's going to be a nightmare. So I'm going to be streaming with blood pouring out my nose at some point in the future here, but I can barely breathe and my nose is running all the time. So I have to get surgery, I found out. Bum, bum, bum. Has anyone ever got that surgery? They essentially have to go in my nose and recorrect my septum. So my septum is deviated, which means that it looks like this when it's supposed to look like that. Dino, I'm not coming down there for women. Dude, there's lots of nice women. You just got to take your time and meet the right one. That's all that is. Jeez Louise. Guys, thanks for the support today. I appreciate it. So just so you guys know, I'm not leaving yet. I'm just going to give you my schedule. We still have half an hour or something. I am off tomorrow to shoot the documentary. Back on Friday. We're going to get off the rails then, I'm assuming. Saturday, Vapist and I are continuing our Resident Evil 0 streams. By the way, we're going to play Resident Evil until we beat all of them. So this Saturday is Vapist and I playing Resident Evil 0. Sunday is when Ionis shows up. So I'm off that day. so we can get situated. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I may actually take Monday off. I apologize. Sorry. On Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to go hiking, and we're going to go for a long time. We're going to go on like huge walks. So get ready for those. We'll be streaming the whole time. I'll bring my battery pack. Also, here's something that's crazy. We're going to have it so the TTS reads out loud, which I probably am going to regret. So I'll be using StreamLabs on those streams as long as it holds up, because last time I did that, it crashed, but it should be okay. So we'll see. It'll read the TTS out, and I'm sure you guys will cause a lot of mayhem for me, and I'll end up in jail.
Bucci.
So that's Monday and Tuesday. Basically, I don't have any other days this month that I need to take off. So other than Ionis being here for the Sunday, Monday, I have to take those off to spend some time with him. Mentally, I need it. Physically, I need to kiss him.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
I guess technically he is gay. So yeah. Nightbreaker, you need to show up on the hiking streams for sure. Dude, Jay, heading home, stay up. Tim, you stay up. Monday is a holiday. Oh yeah, what date? Oh yeah, Monday is what? Canada Day, Mystery? Jay, you got to get a Bluetooth speaker for the hike. So here's the deal, man. For whatever reason, when I stream from the YouTube app, the connection is pretty good, but it doesn't read out the super chats. But when I use the StreamLabs app, for some reason, I can't go anywhere where there's like no internet for a second. It drops the whole stream. So yeah, we have to, actually, that's not a bad idea. You know, I think I have a Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, I do. I have one. You guys want to see how crazy this is? Guys, I have the dumbest Bluetooth speaker ever. It was sent by Activision. When you see it, you're going to be like, what the hell? Check this out. This is probably a collector's item now. In fact, I'm positive it's a collector's item. Check this out. Built-in speaker, built-in battery inside the speaker. I have been given the ghost. Oh no, what happened? For super chats, yeah. So listen to this. This is the coolest thing I've ever got from any company. And I'm assuming you guys will be very, very, very surprised by this thing because it makes no sense. Are you ready for this? I have something in my hand that is such a collector's item for certain people. And I'll give you a hint on what it is. Here's the cable for it. And on the cable is, I can't believe I own this. I've never shown it before either. So it plugs into USB-C. Actually, it plugs into everything. It has all the cables. Here we go. Ready? I'll try to get a close-up of this. And you guys see if you know what this is. Do you see that logo? Yeah. Yeah, guys. Are you ready? I have a Crash. This is insane. This is a Crash Bandicoot Bluetooth speaker that was sent over by Activision. It just clips on your backpack. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. So it's a backpack, from my understanding, it's a backpack Bluetooth speaker. But I bet you it's a collector's item because obviously, you know, I'm not going to sell it, but I'm assuming it is a collector's item. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. So you charge it up and yeah. I get weird stuff sent to me, eh? Weird. So I don't think it has power right now. Let's see how loud it is. Do I have power on me? Where's my power? Hang on. Let's plug this in and see how loud it gets.
Touch my clover.
Alex, thank you for being a member for this long. I appreciate you, buddy. Just getting my portable battery out of my bedroom here. Oh, dryer sheets. Here it is. Okay, let's plug this thing in. Let's plug this thing in and see how loud it gets. I bet you it's not loud at all. There's no way it's loud. Hang on, let's see. So I get some pretty wild things sent to me by companies. This has to be probably the craziest thing. A Bluetooth speaker, Crash Bandicoot. Okay, thank you, Activision. Okay, I'm plugging in, and now there's no... Is there a way to... All right, so it's plugged in. It's charging, I think. There's no way to indicate if it's charging? Like, this is the weirdest thing ever. I've never even used it. Hang on. Is it... It's plugged in. It's not drawing any power. Hang on. Turning it on. It's on. Okay. How do you connect to it? By the way, it is a very cheap. Now, let me pair it to my device. Let's hear how bad this is, guys. Thank you, Activision. I like Crash Bandicoot. Bluetooth. Okay, here we go. Clip clap. Is it called? Okay, I'm connected to it. Keep in mind it has no volume rocker. There's no volume rocker. This is the weirdest thing ever. Okay, let's play a song. What's a song that's... Well, I guess all the music's going to give me copyright strikes. Let's try... Maybe this one won't. It's not bad. Holy shit, it's actually not bad. Let me play a song that you all know. Hang on, let me play something that you might know. But that's not bad at all. I'm really surprised that the audio coming out there is not that bad. Okay, this is going to give me a copyright strike. I mean, all of my music's going to give me a copyright strike. Oh, let me play my music then. Hang on. Okay. What the hell? It's actually good. Okay. That's the weirdest thing ever. So okay, we'll try it. Okay, I'm bringing it hiking. I don't know how to tell if it's charging or not. There's no indication. There's no light. So we'll let it charge in the background here. But dude, that's actually pretty good. Oh no, Dino, I just knocked over the bird. So yeah, I get sent some pretty wild things, dude. Listen, Alex, thank you. I appreciate.
YouTube can strike my knowledge. Toy.
Nope. Not happening. What is it? It's just a speaker. That's all that was. It's just a speaker. Webb, how are you, man? Nice to see you. So listen, I appreciate everybody. Who else do we got here still? Mardizzle, crying music. Yes, thank you. Play the rave tune. I don't have it on my iPad.
Absolutely, Robo Taco can play music from her pussy. AA.
Lightstorm, are you going to play any new games soon? Yes. Hang on. I'll tell you. There are. Sorry, it's showing me now. So April to June, in May. The next game I'm playing on stream for you guys is 007 First Light. I've decided to buy it. It looks incredible. So I'm buying into it. First Light looks good. So as long as it gets decent reviews, we'll play it on stream. If it's a piece of shit or it's a 7, I hope it's at least an 8 out of 10. So I will be getting that one. And we will try it on stream together, a couple of missions. It looks, I don't know if you guys are James Bond fans, but I was worried about it being a little dulled down for audiences because James Bond is a womanizer. He's also a piece of shit human, but that's a whole other story. The date was pushed back, though. Wait a minute. What? And also, I thought about, how do you guys feel about Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight? I think that, let me look that up. 007 got delayed? No, it didn't. Did it? Release date is, no, it's still May. May 27th. Oh, you're talking about the Switch one. The Switch one can go shit in the river. I'm not buying it for Switch. Even though Switch is, by the way, dude, okay, so let me, why is that? Oh, it is playing right. So let me just say this, man. Growing up, James Bond, GoldenEye. GoldenEye 64 was the game that literally, yeah, it's delayed for the Switch too. I heard about that. But I was worried that the new James Bond game would not adhere to the actual character that I like, James Bond. He's a psychopath. He's insane. He's a womanizer. He uses women. That's his character. That's the story. If you don't like it, don't mess with it. Just don't play it. It's not for you then. That's my opinion. So I was worried that the new game would be quote unquote woke and that they would just like, you know, skirt around that. But it looks like they're not. It looks like he's actually going to be James Bond. So I'm super excited for that game. Is anyone else excited for the Batman Lego game?
Absolutely stepped away. Rewind stream, please.
Uncle Mike, you're fired.
You're fired.
How dare you disappear? So the new Lego Batman game looks absolutely amazing. From my understanding, it's an open world Lego game. And I'm like, So I'm just reading on the Batman game. Oh, God. Embarrassing. Uncle Mike, thank you. Yeah. So the new Batman game, if you guys don't know, the Lego Batman game coming out looks like it's the best one yet. And a lot of people are huge fans of those games. I think it looks amazing. It comes out next Tuesday. I might play it on stream, but I don't know. How many of you want me to play that on stream? Probably not a lot, right? I don't know. Can we watch Bigfoot now? Says Tim. Dude. Also, I'm going to tell you guys this stream. I will be going to stay at Justin's apartment or condo. He bought a condo, and he says he's been hearing weird sounds. So get this. We're going to be doing an overnight sleepover stream from Justin's new place. I don't know when yet. I was going to say this coming...
Touch my ass and make me cream. Ah!
Mark, I love you.
Congratulations.
Oh, my God.
Cream!
So, you guys have asked for it for so long. We're going to be at Justin's house. We're going to have 2 cameras set up. For real, 2 cameras. And high quality like this. I'm bringing these 2 cameras, 2 laptops. It's going to be silly. What was that?
Touch my ass and make me cream. Ah!
Why is he so fucking loud? Sorry, guys. Let me fix that. That's loud. Are you going to look for ghosts? Yes. So we're going to hang out at his new condo and look for ghosts. So I'm excited about that. Let me fix that. That audio is a bit too loud. Is there a way to turn that down? Actually, I don't think... Oh, here we go. There. That should help. Let's see if that helps.
Touch my ass and make me cream. Ah!
It's a little lower. Wear Swedish pants. What is Mardizzle? What does that mean? Uncle Mike, I love you. Condo, nice. He's building a nest. Dude, yeah. That's better. Okay. Force goes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Have him arrest you and drag you into the house. So listen to this. I haven't told Black Sheep this. I haven't told anybody this. But when we were streaming on May 1st Burst, Justin, I knew he was always going to come over here. He was supposed to come here and scare the shit out of everybody. But I guess he chickened out. He was supposed to come in here and arrest Black Sheep. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. So that was disappointing. Oh, no. This is...
Absolutely, my ass is too loud. Absolutely hear that.
Alice, not a bad idea. So, in the planning stages, and it will happen because he lives near me now, Justin and I are going to do an overnight stream. I don't know how late we'll stay up because Justin's a pussy. Oh, I'm a police officer. Yeah. You know, I stay up until like a man, like a real man, you know? I stay up all hours of the night. I still don't have a notification, my friend. Let me open it again. I don't know why Discord's being weird. Or, sorry, Steam's being weird. Could you imagine I said that in front of... You know, Justin put me in a headlock once and I almost died. That's how strong he is. Okay, we're checking. Banshee apparently has sent me something on Steam, and I'm a little concerned. What is this? Death carts? You sent me death carts? Exotic locations. Dude, what is death carts? Thank you. Death carts. Let's see what that is. Death carts. What is it? Oh. Oh my God, it is what I think it is, dude. Dude, it's San Francisco. Guys, what's the game? San Francisco 2920 or something? What is it called? Guys, what's
Look,
this
listen,
game?
Nightbreaker, this is my fartnik.
Yeah, they changed it. No, guys, there's a San Francisco Rush game. This looks like the Rush games. Dude, this looks fucking amazing. Thank you. It looks like San Francisco Rush. It looks exactly like it. Battle your opponents with mines, plasma cannons. So it is a cart combat game. Might be on the same engine. Actually, you know what? It might be on that fucking engine because it does look very similar. Dude, I love that game growing up. That's one game that I've been missing for a long time. San Francisco Rush. Do you guys remember that? And then there was Rush 2042, I think it was. Am I wrong about that one? You have one more gift. What? Why? Bro, seriously? Mailsman's son has sent over something that we actually needed. I haven't even bought it yet. Thank you, my friend. Did you buy that on sale for like $2? Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I actually don't own it on PC, so thank you very much for that, man. I appreciate that, Mailsman. That's going to go good because we're going to be playing all those games on the show, so thank you, man. So we're doing Resident Evil 0, then we're going to do Resident Evil Remake, then we're going to do Resident Evil 2 Remake or original. We're going to let you guys choose cuz there's so many ways we can go about that stuff, but yeah. So yeah, wild, dude. That's fucking wild. Yeah, I think it was San Francisco Rush 2042. And it was an arcade game where you sat down and there was an actual driving steering stick in front of you. And it was amazing. So let me close out the stream today by talking about the updates here because I appreciate everyone tuning in and thank you. Cooking streams are coming back. And, oh yeah, it was San Francisco Rush 2049. Thank you, Banshee. So the kitchen, as you can see, is right in the background. So I'm going to be moving this around a lot more. As you can see, watch this. Let me just double check something. So I'm on wheels. People don't realize that this whole thing is on wheels. So I'm going to be able to bring it over there. And we're going to make a lasagna. For the first cooking stream, it's going to take about 6 hours if I want to do it properly. So what happens is we start with the sauce. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make the actual sauce that my grandmother taught me how to make, Italian pasta sauce. So we're going to start with the Italian pasta sauce, and then it has to simmer for at least a couple hours. Then I have to make some hard-boiled eggs because those go in the lasagna. And then I have to, make the lasagna itself. And then we have to layer it and put cheese. At the end of the day, it's expensive. It's an expensive meal. It's like, I think it's going to cost $70, $80 just to make the lasagna. But you guys get to see it to happen. I'm going to make a lasagna. Actually, Bammer should come down for the lasagna. Hi, baby. And so that's Jay's Jay's cooking class. I'm going to teach you guys how, while we're live streaming, how to make a lasagna. So I have the setup to do that now, and I'm pretty excited about it. So I hope you guys tune in for that. That'll happen in probably about 2 weeks' time, closer to the end of the month. So tomorrow, guys, I won't be here, but I'll be back Friday and Saturday. And then Jonas is showing up on Sunday. So I'm going to take Sunday and Monday to hang out with him. And then, guys, I'll be live for the rest of the month. Every single day, there'll be a stream, no matter if we're going hiking or if we're on set or playing Mario Kart, because it's been a while. So lots of stuff to look forward to. No, I'm not going to throw the lasagna on the roof after the fact. That's not happening. Jesus Christ. No, it's
on
a
wheels.
Huge... What the fuck was that? Nope. Nope. All right. Finn Turismo, thank you for the support. I love this guy's belly and his crotch. Oh, man. Uncle Mike, I own that. I own that game you're talking about, my friend. Get a garlic plushie for it? Oh, you mean get a Garfield plushie. For what? You mean the Garfield plushie that looks like he's a little slow? All right, Nightbreaker. For some reason, Nightbreaker, man.
Put some pussy shavings in there like a truffle.
Yes. If I could find that Garfield, I'll order it. I don't know where he is. Can you get that Garfield still? Because that's not a bad idea. The Garfield would be... Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So I hope you guys have a great night. I appreciate everyone tuning in. This is the new setup, essentially. The desk moves, so we'll be able to move it closer to the kitchen, and that stream is going to be silly. I mean, oh, I should get Italian Joe here for that. Is it on Amazon? What is it called? Before I go, what is the name of that thing? Like Garfield plushie? Garfield plushie. But I want the one that looks, you know the one I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't see it off the bat. If somebody could link me to the Canadian version of Amazon, I wish I could just pop it up here so you guys could see it instantly, but yeah, I don't see the one that I want.
Peach, 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 peach.
Why did he do that? Peach? Wait a minute. Why did Winnie the Pooh just go, Peach? Tower Dragon, thank you. Peach? The special one, yes. Does he have... No. Uncle
Peach.
Mike, I don't think so.
Peach, 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 peach. Peach, peach. Peach, 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 peach. Peach, peach.
Oh, oh, no. Holy shit. Dude, that sounded like a devil. I'm convinced that you can possess the TTS. So from the bottom of my heart, guys, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's still here right now. That was a cursed peach, by the way. General Carvel, thank you. Marcia, thank you. Satan, thank you. Hail Satan. Booch, thank you. Who else do we have here still? Glamorous Frog. We still have Glamorous Frog here. Thank you, Banshee. I appreciate that gift, by the way. I'm actually going to play that on my Steam Deck. By the way, I got to tell you guys something. I haven't used my Steam Deck for like 6 months. I turned it on, and the screen backlight is so bad on it that I haven't seen it like that on anyone's. Like let me see if I could show you. It's bad. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe something's wrong with my display. So I looked it up, and no, apparently it was just poorly made. So that's what I have to deal with. Then on top of it, there is a haptic motor. A haptic motor that's in the back of the, oh yeah, you should be able to see this, hopefully. So if I hold it like this, and I have to get it on a black screen. I have to turn the brightness down too. Hang on. You guys got to see this. See, I won't be able to show you properly, but if I hit the button to put it to sleep, you'll see. So you'll see it. See it? See the corners? Hang on. I'll do it again. We'll do it live. Pay attention to the corners of the screen. So, why? Wake up. Wake up. Okay. Now it's dead. Okay, here it comes. Okay, what happened? Now it's just dead. Now it's just dead. Let me clean the screen so you could see this. So guys, the haptic motor on my Steam Deck also is now squeaking. It's literally making a noise. Here, I clean the screen. Watch this. Turning it on. I think. Oh, there it is. Okay, so guys, something's wrong with it. Look. Oh, Valve. You know, everybody praises Valve, but this is like one of the worst handhelds I've ever bought in my life. It's not even turning on now. I think we might have killed it live. No, it's fully charged. It's fine. There, look at the corner. What the fuck is it doing? Oh, now it's resetting. Guys, look at the light bleed. You see the corners? It's hard to show you on screen, but if you look closely, look at that. And down there, and right here, like look at that zone right there. What the fuck is that? Now, you guys aren't seeing it the way I'm seeing it. It's actually worse in person. Like, that's fucking terrible. Look, if I push it, it shows it more. There. And up here, right there. Look at that. That's on the screen all times, man. I think it shut itself off. But anyways, this is embarrassing, to be honest with you. The only way I can get rid of it is to actually push the screen in and try to get the screen to move in a proper angle to get rid of it. Look at how bad it is from the distance there. It's just embarrassing that this is an LCD screen that is just terrible. It's terrible. So, yeah, I'm very disappointed to see that it's how old is this now? A couple of years? And it's like falling apart.
I opted for a Lenovo Legion Ghost over the Steam Deck. It was much more expensive, but build quality was superior and it's more powerful.
Yeah. That was probably an amazing idea, my friend. By the way, thank you for the support. Dude, yeah, I've just had nothing but problems with this. It's like, I turned it on after...
Peach, banana, peach. Banana, vagine, juice. Banana, peach, banana, peach. Banana, peach. PP fluids. Banana, watermelon. Banana, toad.
Banana toad? All right, so you opted for
It's
the
a
Legion
budget
Go.
portable PC, which was the intention.
Yes, Banshee, I totally agree with what you're saying, but like when you say budget, it's like serious budget. It's embarrassingly bad budget. You know what I mean? It's it's just embarrassing. And in Canada, it wasn't a budget handheld. It was pretty expensive, but I get what you're saying. It's like a cross between a budget PC handheld thing and I get what they're trying to do with it. I just think that it was poorly made to a degree, and the screen on it is just terrible. So I agree with Enraged Gecko. The what was it? Legion Go is so good. I've seen it, but I'm not really a huge fan of playing handheld games unless they're like quick indie games. I don't like playing hardcore games unless I'm on television. That's just me. So Wood says he's going to buy one. So I just want to say thank you again for the support today. This has been ridiculous. And I will be back on Friday. So no stream tomorrow. I have to go. Tomorrow is crazy what I'm doing. Waking up at like 6 in the morning, going 4 hours north to film some stuff. Then, if you know the area, I'm going to Paul Sadden Arena, and we're filming inside the arena, and I get control over the whole arena. Doug says, Jay, I just want to thank you for entertaining me during this hard time. Oh shit, Doug, I didn't know that. Message me on Discord. Doug says I'm going through it with the passing of my aunt and the passing of my dog. Dude, did they both pass away in the same time frame? I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences to you and your family, dude. Cute Muffin, I don't know. Maybe that is the... So, guys, let's just take a second here to just give some love to Doug. If you don't know who Doug is, Doug was on the hiking stream with Black Sheep and I a couple Saturdays ago. So I'm sorry to see that. The Steam controller, I might get one day. Godfather? Yeah, Black Sheep, did you hear that, dude? Doug, seriously, if you need to talk, there's so many people in Discord, on my Discord that are, Black Sheep is there for us, everybody. So don't sit alone. Come hang out. I'm sorry for your loss, man. Yeah, Doug's fucking awesome. I wish I could hang out with him more. He lives pretty far from me. He drove like 3 hours, by the way, to be here on stream. I appreciate that, Doug. So thank you very much, man. And I honestly hope that you're okay. Where's Zelda? She's literally on the floor next to me, sleeping on trash. So, Doug, that's terrible, man. Yeah, Q, you're fired. You're fired, Q. Yeah, I think it's important that you spend some time just thinking about the good memories, my friend, and think about everything that was good that you had with your puppy and your aunt. So I'm sorry to hear that, man. So, guys, life is fragile, like I've always told you guys. So make sure that you tell the people that you love them tonight. Go play some games. Go hang out. My stepdad's showing up here shortly, so I'm going to be hanging out with him. And I hope you guys have a good night. Banshee, I will. Thank you, guys. So thank you, Q Huffer. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Banshee. Thank you, Booch. Thank you, Nightbreaker. I love you, Nightbreaker. General, thank you. Godfather, love you as always. Glamorous, appreciate you. Blacktooth, thank you, dude. Gecko, thank you as well. Q Huff, thank you, dude. Mist, thank you. Love you. Finn Turismo, thank you for the support today. I appreciate you. Webbs, thank you very much. Neo, thank you, dude. Alice, hope you're doing well. Never hear from you. I'm sad about that. Marcia, thank you. Black Sheep, of course. I'm Black Sheep. Thank you. General Wood, thank you, guys. Gecko again. Gecko, I'm going to message you about that thing you sent me a photo of. I'm curious about something. Raw Dakota, of course, man. Thank you, dude. And DS9. Thank you, DS9. Freddie, appreciate you. I think I got everybody that types in the chat. So thank you, guys. Satan, of course. Hail Satan. Love you. I'll be back on Friday, guys. So we'll probably do a double whammy on Friday because Ionis is coming on Sunday. So remember, Saturday is Resident Evil night on the show. We're gonna play Resident Evil 0 Part 2. And hopefully I won't have to restart the game. Doug, we love you, buddy.
Jay, I love you and your anus. Now let me fuck it. As I fuck you inside and out. I want you inside me.
Love you guys. Life is fragile. Make sure you tell the people that you love them, okay? And Doug, if you need anything, message me, message Black Sheep. I'm Black Sheep. Julie, nice to see you. Run a train on Julie. Let's have a good night. I'm kidding. Julie, I love you. All right, love all of you. See you guys on Friday. Thank you, Gecko. That's exactly what we needed in the chat. In honor of Doug, we're going to go out. We're going to have a moment of silence here at the end. Doug, we love you, buddy. You guys have a good night, okay? Now, we're not doing a rave song at the end here. Left Control, love you, man. Anthony, thank you, guys. You guys go have a good night. Go be with your family. Take care, guys. I'll see you on Friday. Doug, love you, buddy.